Hey everyone, welcome back to 1 Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. As always, gonna do some quick audio testing to make sure everything is on the up and up and to make sure that we can go off without a hitch tonight. So give me 1 second. We will see. We should hear audio. Yes. That is us. Let's see if you can hear it. See, look at that. It's like on repeat. So tonight we do some Bowman Sterling. We do a lot of Topps Chrome. We do some giveaways. We actually have 3 giveaways. We're gonna celebrate a birthday, and we'll talk all things baseball, and we will have a good time. So let's see who is in the house. Pack Rat 13. What's going on, man? Rookie YouTuber, can I get a shout out? Pack Rat 13. Here's your shout out. Thank you for joining the stream tonight. Keegan, how you doing? Cards for days. I believe I've got you in break 1. Yes, I do. I've got you in for 3 spots in break 1. Thank you for joining. So like I said, hi, Alan. How you doing? Thanks for joining this stream. Yeah, so like I said, we have 3 giveaways and 1 birthday to celebrate tonight. Plus, we'll be doing 2 breaks. So the giveaways for break 1, for anyone who's in break 1, Zach was... Zach O, I have to do that because we have Zach Freeburn, the sheriff, as well, is giving away a Val pack to 1 lucky person in each break. So 1 person in break 1, 1 person in break 2 is going to go away with a Val pack as well. Then Urban Card Breaks bought a Jason Dominguez Bowman first card over on the Discord channel for the Patreon group, and that was from Zach Freeburn. And so we will be giving away a Jason Dominguez Bowman first to anyone who is in the stream tonight. And that is courtesy of Urban Card Breaks as well as Zach Freeburn. So that will actually come from Zach. So we'll just need you to email your address or something to me, and he will send out the Jason Dominguez. And then we are also celebrating a birthday tonight. Let's see. I believe it is Jeff Ruoff's birthday tomorrow morning. Maybe we call that midnight tonight. So we will be giving him a little birthday present. Jeff, just like I did for Urban a couple weeks ago for his birthday, I'm going to gift you a Topps 206. I believe this is Wave 2. They don't say Wave 1 or Wave 2. I believe this is Wave 2, which is, if you ask me, the better of the 2. But we'll be giving you all the cards in that for your birthday. So happy birthday, Jeff. Everyone in the stream, give Jeff a happy birthday shout out. Let's see who else we got here. We got Stemmers. We got Brian here. Andrew Myers just busted a box of Bowman Sterling with his dad. Pulled the Dominguez base auto. Congratulations on that. And a black atomic refractor numbered to 10 out of the same box. So that is a firebox. Hopefully we can get that same sort of luck in the Bowman Sterling box sitting right in front of us here. You never know. A few things baseball. If you have a fantasy team, chances are your fantasy team looked much better on Friday than it did today. Not only have you had to deal with a bunch of rainouts, COVID postponements, all of that, but there has been a rash of big stars getting injured. Aaron Judge is on the IL. Bo Bichette is on the IL. Ronald Acuna Jr. to the IL. So big stars going down in baseball, which sucks. And I believe Yordan Alvarez, who just came back, I believe it was Friday, is also going to be headed back to the IL with a knee injury. So we've got some big stars getting injured. If you run a fantasy team, I run 4 of them this year, all of which are doing okay, except for one of them. But yeah, it has been really tough to field lineups. So kind of bummed about the fact that Acuna is down and some of these other big stars. It really, really kind of sucks. But the show must go on, and the Marlins must win the 2020 World Series because that would seem appropriate. The Tigers are doing good. The Orioles are doing good. So it's interesting that in this COVID year, some teams that people thought would be also rans are being fairly competitive. I believe in a 60-game season, everything will still equal out. My team, the Angels, even with 16 teams that are going to make it in the playoffs this year, Mike Trout, I think, is going to see another year not seeing the playoffs, which is a travesty for baseball. And I hope that he does not request a trade here in the next couple years, because that's what stars that want to end up winning World Series do. And so I think if the Angels don't figure out their pitching woes sooner rather than later, you might see Trout request a trade. And even with that monster contract, people will line up at the door to take that on. People like the Red Sox, I think, in particular, or maybe even the Phillies putting Bryce Harper. But hopefully that's a year or two away. But I am worried that the Angels are so terrible with their pitching that Mike Trout is not going to stick around for that contract forever. So San Antonio Chris is in the house. Little Stemmers is here. Jared, he says, I've got one fantasy team this year, first year playing fantasy baseball, in first place in a 20-person league. A 20-person league is insane. I like only playing with 12 teams because it makes all the teams competitive. I can't even imagine what it would be like with 20. I do know that there's one league that I'm in that has a bunch of YouTube people. I know Urban's in there, Apex is in there. There's a lot of different people. Gorilla is in there, and I think that's 16, which I'm not a big fan of. But currently, I am in first place in that league, so there's a little bit of pride in that one, I think. So, and I think Apex, I checked a little earlier, and I think I was up 8-3 out of a possible, I think it's 12, so it's 8-3-1. I think I am against him. So yeah, which should do me pretty well. I took Gorilla down like 12 or 10-2 last week, so I'm doing pretty good in that league. So, but I forget who I had that got injured. I do have Chapman coming back in that league, so we'll see. I don't know. It's been kind of fun. I just think this year for fantasy, especially if you bet money, it's almost like, is the World Series legitimate? Are fantasy leagues legitimate? I don't know. In COVID, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. So let's see. Texas Breaks is here. Shalani is in the house. Who else do we got? Alan Dennis is saying, go Cubbies. Cubs are off to a fantastic start. I believe I saw that they were off to their best start since like 1970 or something like that. So Cubs definitely look like they are going to be a playoff contender. And as always, the friendly confines of Wrigley and the forever hopeful Cubs fans are obviously rooting for a World Series, which would be interesting because they were expected to be good, but I don't think they were expected to compete. With Aaron Judge going down and the Yankees coming back down to earth a little bit, I believe I said before the season started, I said the Dodgers. I still think the Dodgers are the team to beat. The Padres look like they could be fairly interesting, might be fun, and we've got a few of those surprise teams. But for the most part, I still think it's the Dodgers to lose, but stranger things have happened. I would rather see the Cubs win than the Dodgers because my entire family are Dodger fans except for me, and I will never hear the end of it. I have one thing as an Angels fan that I can tell Dodgers fans, which is, hey, at least my team has won a World Series in this millennium. Whereas the Dodgers have not. So, but I just think the Dodgers are so loaded that it's going to be tough to beat them in a 7-game series. Let's see, who else do we have in here? Clark Z is in the house. The box up front, Little Stemmers, that is a Topps 206 Wave 2 box. We are giving that to Mr. Jeff Ruoff for his birthday. And actually, why don't we go ahead and open that right now for him? Jeff, happy birthday. This one's on me, bud. For those that maybe aren't too familiar with Topps 206, they're tobacco-sized cards. They are sold exclusively on Topps's website. You can get Wave 3 right now. Wave 3 is nothing but prospects, but I believe there's 50 cards in each wave. And so this is wave 2. What you're looking for are the parallel backs. So there's 2 Piedmonts in every pack, and then sometimes you get some other ones, but it is designed after the T206 cards from way back in the day. And so we'll see if we can pull some sweet cards for Jeff for his birthday. I believe you get 10 cards per pack. So here we go. That, like I said, they are tiny. We've got Sandy Koufax for you, Jeff. Look at that one. There's a Honus Wagner. Almost an exact replica. Obviously, the Topps 206 logo is different. But there is a Honus Wagner. Very cool card right there for Jeff. We've got Jose Abreu. We've got Nolan Arenado, who has finally picked it up. David Wright. Kyle Schwarber. Schwarbs. Chippa Jones, and there we go, and Aristides Aquino for the Reds. Nice rookie card right there. And I believe we're going to have 2 Piedmont backs in here, so we didn't get one of the, yeah, these are both going to be Piedmont. So we didn't get one of the other parallel backs, but we do get an Isan Diaz rookie card for the Marlins. And our last card for Jeff for his birthday is going to be a nice one. It is a Jesus Luzardo Piedmont. So Jeff, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. And from 1 Cent Sports Cards, I hope you enjoy the Topps 206 pack on me. So that was for Jeff. Now, like I said, we're going to have 3 giveaways tonight. So if you are in the stream but are not in the break, you have a chance at winning a Jason Dominguez. I believe it is a paper first Bowman, courtesy of Urban Card Breaks, who bought it from Zach Freeburn, who was running a sale all weekend over on my Discord page. So that one is going to be coming from Zach Freeburn. So if you are in the stream, you have a chance at winning a Jason Dominguez paper Bowman first, or first Bowman, I guess we should say. And we'll do that a little bit later, probably between break 1 and 2. If you are in the break from Zach O, we have 2 free giveaways. So one person in break 1 is going to win this Topps Chrome Value Pack. And then one person in break 2 is going to win this Topps Chrome Value Pack. And we will do, I think we're going to do the Wheel of Death, which I did not set up before this, but it should be fairly quick to set up. I totally forgot to do that before, but we'll make do. So in regards to Bowman Sterling, so we're doing one of the mini boxes. This has 5 mini boxes in it. Each break has 1 mini box. So in break 1, we're going to allow the breakers to choose which box they want in there. It is an unopened box, so we'll choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then break 2 will let you guys choose the other one. So let's pull break 2 off for now. We'll put that up here. So here's going to be break 1. So let's do this first. I think, let's see, is Zach O here? Zach Freeburn, Sheriff, is in the house. Zach, how you doing, buddy? Let's see, who else? Is Urban in here yet? I don't know if I've seen him. Jeff is saying, let's go to the Wheel of Death, which we will definitely do that. And yes, there it is, San Antonio Chris and Zach Freeburn, which, by the way, they are members of the YouTube channel. If you would like to become a member, you just hit join. It's that little $ on the chat below. And we have a brand new emoji that is replacing Joey Bart, and it is the whiny face from Joe Kelly. The now iconic whiny face from Joe Kelly. So that is pretty awesome. So let's see. Joe is here too. So Joe, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Joe is Zach O's father. Let's see. Is Zach? And Jeff, you are welcome. Let me scroll up here a little bit and just see. I want to make sure I don't see. Is Teresa here? Because she is in break 1. I don't see James H yet. Shalani's here. Cards for Days is here. Jared. Texas Breaks is here. Zach O. Brewers 34 GC is not here either. Okay, so Stemmers, what do you mean by what are the teams? Oh, we haven't figured out the teams yet. We haven't randomized them yet. But let's do this. So let's see. Jeff Ruoff is in break 2. So I'm going to let him, because it's his birthday, choose the second box. However, let's see. We are going to put this. So if you were in the break, I'm going to crack this right now. And we're going to choose one of the mini boxes out of here for break 1. So Bowman Sterling put in these huge boxes. There's more packaging than there is actual cards, I think. But it is a very nice looking box. But I'm more interested about what's inside the box. But they did do a very good job on the printing of these. There's a little tab here, so let's crack that. Okay, so we've got 5 boxes in here. And let's see if I can get this in here, like so. So, before I break all these open, the first person in break 1 that gives me the number. Now, here's what the number is going to be. Box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first person that is in break 1, you have to be in break 1 to shout out what box you would like. That is the box we will open for break 1. So I'm going to watch comments here. Tools 360 is in the house. What's going on? Teresa, yes, the Fauci card. You stole a little bit of my thunder there, but it is not a problem. Fauci now officially looks over all the breaks to keep us safe from any sort of bus cards. He is going to be okay. So Stemmers is in break 2. Cards for Days is in. So I have Cards for Days. So Stemmers, I believe you are in break 2. So the first number I see on here is Barry, and he is saying box 1. So box 1 is going to be the box that we will do. Now, for break 2, we will do the same thing. So that is officially break 1. So I'm going to move this off to the side for break 2. So this will be break 1. And yes, so to get back to this. So Fauci now officially, my Topps Now card finally showed up. You could have ordered this like, I think it was the second day of the season. Finally showed up in the mail. But this is his first pitch card. He threw a terrible pitch. But Fauci is going to be the protector of breaks for a while, and unless he's terrible and we have terrible breaks. But I believe Fauci is going to safely guide us through our breaks for a while. So the Fauci card, what's interesting about that, about a week or two, well, no, I think it was only like a couple days after the card released, there were some of them going for like ungodly amounts of money. They were like, I want to say $300, $400. I believe they've come back down to around $30, $40. But it's Topps Now card. I think you could have got, if you bought it the day of, I think you could have got it. It was either 10 or 15 bucks, something like that. But pretty cool card nonetheless. I believe it's one of those cards that you'll look at 20 years from now and think, oh God, remember when we had the pandemic? So I think it'll be one of those cards that, almost like the Michael Jordan 93 Upper Deck or 92 Upper Deck, whatever it is, where you just look back. I think Tebow is going to be the same way with his minor league cards from Bowman last year and this year. So, you guys, let's get into the first break. I believe most people are here, so, and we got to do the giveaway. So, let's first roll for the teams. Yeah, Packrat, it really wasn't a pitch. It was more of a, let's put it this way. I coach Little League, and I coach 6, 7, and 8-year-olds. I also coach T-ball, so those are 5 and 6-year-olds. And I have some T-ballers that could have thrown a better ball than Fauci did. But hey, look, I don't want my head of all health in America to be good at throwing a baseball. I want him to be good at coming up with vaccines, which I believe he has done. We just got to get through all the trials. So anyways, let's do this. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to have 4 for the amount of times that we will randomize the teams in the break. So let's do this. I believe I have random up here. So here's break one. Here's everyone that's in break one. And we will randomize teams 4 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we have the Rangers batting leadoff and the A's batting in the 9 hole, or in this case, the 30 hole. Here we go. We're going to go pay special. Get the teams in. There's our teams. Now we got to get back to here. Got to roll them dice again. And sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat at the moment. So if I miss something important, let me know when I bring chat back up. So let's roll the dice here. So we have a 3 for the amount of times that we are going to randomize our break participants. And unlike last week, I will remember to actually switch us over to the different display screen. So here's all of our breakers. That. Okay, so we said 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so we got cards for days leading off on the first 2 spots. And we have James H on the bottom and everyone else in between. Let's get this in here. I will hide. Oh, wait. Something ain't right there. Oh, I see what happened. All right, hold on. Our randomization is correct. I just don't know how to copy paste apparently. All right, let's go like that. This. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna hide this. Hide. And we'll sort this A to Z. And that is how we came out. I hope everyone likes their teams. Let me get caught back up on chat here. Okay, opened some packs of Buffer deck last night chasing the Jordan. That's always fun to do. So Shalani Watson's Mariners. So here's how we ended up. The Halos going to Teresa. Astros going to Texas Breaks. Congratulations on that, Texas Breaks. I know you like the Astros. The A's going to James H. Blue Jays going to Texas Breaks. Braves going to Zach O. Brewers going to Clark Z. Cardinals going to Zach O. Cubs going to Shalani. Diamondbacks going to James H. Dodgers going to Joe O. Giants going to Jared P. Indians going to James H. Mariners going to Jared P. Marlins going to Texas Breaks. Shalani gets the Mets. Jeff Pullins gets the Nationals. Shalani gets the O's. Brewers going to, our Padres going to Brewers 34 GC. Phillies going to Teresa. Pirates to Joe O. Cards for Days gets Rangers and Rays. Clark Z gets the Red Sox. Urban gets the Reds. San Antonio gets the Rockies. Royals going to Urban Card Breaks. Tigers to San Antonio Chris. Twins going to Brewers 34 GC. White Sox to Texas Breaks. And the Yankees rounding out with Cards for Days. So let's see. Trades are open. Dudes, where's my card? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. So trades are open, guys. Remember that what we have here is box of Bowman Sterling. So you've got prospects and rookies in here. So you got to remember the prospects. Then, of course, we have the 5 autos in the Topps Chrome Jumbo Box. And we have the giveaway, which I'm going to have to kind of set up on the fly after we close for trade. So one of you is going away with the Val pack of Topps Chrome, which we will open first. And then we will break into the actual break itself. So let's see here. Shalani says, Jared, got to get my Mariners. Where are they? Dude, where's my car? I'm doing well tonight. Kind of a long weekend. I've been doing a room remodel, which we are in the home stretch. I just need carpet put in there so I could put everything back in the room. But I put a bunch of plantation style shutters in my in this front room I have that has 6 windows. So I was busy doing that. Those were not cheap. They look really great, but then you have to put all the caulking around the windows seal. So I was doing all of that. Been kind of a busy weekend. So we had saws out yesterday. I was sawing up wood for stuff. Felt manly. So, Cards for Days says Rangers up for trades. Oh, and Jared shuts down. Shalani says, not for any of your teams, Shalani. So, looking for Mariners for any one of my teams. So, I think poor Shalani, who has tried so hard to get the Mariners in one of these breaks, is now realizing that the Mariners are one of the most sought after teams with the Kyle Lewis craze. So it's really hard to finagle the Mariners away from people these days. Although you never know. I think last week we only hit 2 Kyle Lewises out of 3 Topps Chrome Jumbo Boxes. So, but the Mariners did have pretty good breaks in all of them, if I recall correctly. So let's see, what else? Anyone else looking for Red Sox? Definitely available. Cards for Days, Rockies for Rangers. So, Barry, let me know if you are confirmed on Rockies for Rangers. I would trade Mariners for White Sox or Dodgers, but that is it. Let's see, Joe O has the Dodgers. James says he would buy the O's from Shalani. Barry says anyone want the Yankees. So the Yankees are if we get lucky enough and pull a Jason Dominguez out of Bowman Sterling, that would be a steal. Shalani saying any 2 teams for the Mariners. So let's see, who does Shalani have? Shalani does not have bad teams either. He's got the Cubs, he's got the Mets, he's got the Orioles, and you got to remember that there are a few prospect cards that we'll be searching for in this. Rockies for Rangers is confirmed, so let's do that one. So the Rangers, which is the Cards for Days spot, he is going to move to the Rockies. San Antonio Chris going to move to the Rangers spot. Got that trade in. Let's go ahead and save that. Okay, sweet. So we've got that one in for Barry and San Antonio Chris. Jared says not interested in the Mets, O's, or Cubs. I think Jared is standing pat with those Mariners, unless, of course, he wants to trade those Mariners for the Yankees, because Barry has the Yankees open, and take a shot at Jason Dominguez. We will see. We'll keep this open here. Cards for Days, Brewers or Red Sox for Yanks. Jeff Polans, I'll trade Orioles for Nationals if that will give Shalani the Mariners for Jared. I don't know that would pull the Mariners off. Joe, you want to trade the Dodgers for any of my teams? So Joe says Pirate, and Joe, meanwhile, says Pirates for Rays. So Joe's got the Pirates. The Rays is Cards for Days. So Barry, let me know if you would like to do Pirates for Rays, or if you're going to pass on that. And we'll... So Barry says no to that, or says no to Clark. I have 0 people. I had 0 people on my first live stream. Yeah, Packrat, you got to start small. I remember when I first started streaming, it's been about a year now. I remember being so excited the first time I hit double digits on people being in a stream, and it's but for my first few months of streaming, for me to have like 6-7 people in there was like huge. You just got to keep growing, keep hanging out in channels, keep growing that channel, and eventually you turn a corner. I don't know exactly when it happens, but it happens. I know for me, just to get to 1,000 subscribers, I think I was at 250 videos. So there's a lot of work you got to put into it. Other people know secrets that I don't, because I've seen some people's channels grow much faster than mine ever will, but I've never really been into channel growth. I just want to break cards. So let's see. Cards for Day says he's going to pass on the Pirates. Joe is holding on the Dodgers. Cards Cards for Day says, yes, Texas breaks. I'll do Blue Jays and Marlins for Yankees. So Texas breaks. If you are trade alert, Blue Jays and Marlins for Yankees. Okay, so let's do this. Texas breaks is moving into the Yankees spot. Texas breaks is going to roll the dice and look for a Dominguez. This is a big trade. And Cards for Days gets, who is it? The Blue Jays and the Marlins. So there's the Marlins. Here is the Blue Jays. That is the Bo Bichette spot. The Marlins have plenty of autos. So let's see. So now Texas breaks all of a sudden has his Astros. He's got the White Sox. He's got the Yankees. He is set up good in this break. And I think what we're going to do here, just to speed this up, because we do have 2 breaks, I'm going to say trades going once. So, and then Urban, I don't know if I've seen Urban. If Urban's here, Urban, please say hello. And if you are here, welcome in. Urban looking at our Joe O is looking to trade the Pirates for the Reds. So we'll see if we can get that one. If there's any other trades, throw them on the table now, guys, because we are probably going to get this rolling up here pretty quick, and we'll give away, courtesy of Zach O, son of Joe O, who I haven't seen Zach in here tonight, because he's the one who is giving these away. So hopefully he shows up so he can see who these went to. The comeback is ramping up. Hello all, there is Paulie, VP of Operations, in the house. The comeback is ramping up. For those of you that are maybe newer to the channel, Paulie is the VP of Operations here at 1 Cent Sports Cards. He has a corner office. He gets to wear sunglasses in the office. And he has been absent from breaks lately. He took a little bit of a break, but the ramp up is coming. And when Paulie comes back, he will be full on Paulie again. And break spots will be at a premium because Paulie tends to buy more than just a couple spots at a time. Paulie was one of the people that helped my channel grow. He has been around for a long time, so welcome in, Paulie. Okay, so let's see. Pirates for Giants. I was thinking the same thing. Zach O says, good luck, everyone. Okay, so here is, so everyone's staying put. I'm going to say trade's going twice. So Zach is in the house. And in fact, well, here's what we're going to do for Zach. 1 second. We are going to add Zach O as a moderator into the channel, especially after the giveaway. Thank you very much, Zach, for doing the giveaway. So Zach lives about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes north of me. And we used to work together. So I think on the very first day Chrome came out, he was lucky enough to find some in retail. So he has donated 2 of these. Myself, I don't go out to retail enough. And the couple times that I have since Chrome came out, I'm like everyone else. The shelves are just bare and it's depressing. Okay, so Paulie, yes, I am going to be in the Google Meetup tomorrow. I do have my son's T-ball game, which runs from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Then I got to put him around. I got to put him to bed and all that stuff afterwards. So I should be around between 9:30. Email me the details because I think you emailed him a long time ago, but I don't have. But I'd have to go back and find that. And I'm lazy, so just email me the details. I'll show up sometime between 9 and 9:30. I gave you my word. I'm going to do it. And you can see my epic long hair that has not been cut in 6 months now. It's crazy. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to say trades closed. We're going to get to this. So, you guys, let's go back here just so you don't need to stare at this stuff anymore. Okay, so here's what. So we're going to give this away. Give me 1 second because I got to set up the wheel of death. So get over here. And while I'm setting this up, it should just take me a second or two. Wheel, let's just do a wheel of name. If you could throw over to first, hit that like button for me. That would be fantastic. Love to hit the YouTube algorithm. It's just my whole, it's my whole reason for living. No, it's not, but okay, so here we go. I'm gonna throw everyone's names in here. I'm gonna close this dumb ad they do on the right. So now we've got everyone's name in here. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, so you guys, we're gonna give away, courtesy of Zach O. Zach, thank you again. One of you is going away with this. We are going to the Wheel of Death to figure out who it is. And without further ado, let's get into it. And we're gonna go like this so everyone can see the wheel. I'm gonna pull up chat so I can follow along here a little bit. And let's see, that's good enough. We can see the name. Okay, so let's see. Let's first shuffle the names up. So this is everyone that's in the break. So if you're in there more than once, you've got more than one chance to win. And I'm gonna shuffle this up a whole bunch of times. And of course, I'm not going to be, okay, so I'll pull chat up on my phone. But in the meantime, we're going to spin away and I'll pull chat up on my phone. And our first person off the wheel is going to be Urban Carbreak. So I think Urban's got a couple more chances in here. So I think he's fine. I think he's still on there. And I'm going to try and pull up chat and spin wheel. We'll see how well I multitask here. Okay, next name is going to be San Antonio Chris. So you do not want your name to show up. You want to be the last man standing. So, but San Antonio Chris still has more chances at this. So let's see. Our next one is going to be James H. And and my phone, of course, is not pulling this up. So James has his first name removed off of here. And there's chat. Okay. Tyler Kelly, thank you for subbing. Appreciate it very much. There is Texas Breaks. So I believe that's his first time coming up on the board. And we're going to spin again. Goody, we are spinning for a free pack of Topps Chrome. So there is Shalani's first time showing up on the board. He's still got more names on there, so he's still in the running. So we're giving away a Topps Chrome value pack, courtesy of Zach O. Shalani's phone is about to die. So Shalani, we will see you later. San Antonio Chris, he is the first man off the board. Sorry, San Antonio Chris. But the Wheel of Death has no mercy. And our next one here is going to be Texas Breaks. Can you pull up my message above? So let's see, hold on. Remove. So Texas Breaks still has more names on there. Pack Rat, give me a second. I am literally multitasking with my phone in one hand and the wheel in the other. And this is going to be Brewers 34 GC. I think Brewers, that was his first time showing up. So let's do this. Let's give it a quick shuffle. Shuffle up the names here a little bit. That way we don't run into any repetition here. And like I said, you want your name to be the last one standing. So this will be, is that going to be Joe or Urban? That looks like it's going to be Urban. And I think Urban is out of the running. So sorry, Urban. Better luck next time. I think you're in the next break. So you'll have another shot in the next one. This is a Wheel of Torture. And the whiny face shows up. And there is Barry for Cards for Days. I think Barry's still got more names on here. And we'll keep spinning. As the tension grows with each spin of the wheel, we've got Jared P. most definitely, because his name is on there twice in a row. That's on the Wheel of Torture. Not good to have your name on there twice in a row when that wheel is slowing down. So here we go, and it's slowing down, and it looks like we're going to land on Shalani, who still has one spot left, so he's still alive. And we'll spin again. And Shalani is going to show up. Is that Shalani? Or nope, that's going to fall to Joe O. So Joe has his name show up for the first time. Let's give it a quick shuffle again. There we go. All right, now, there's one thing I forgot to do and I just realized it. Zach's name, Zach O, is on here. So if Zach O's name is one of the last standing, whoever is second last, that's who we'll give it to. I forgot to remove Zach from this. So there's Clark Z. So Clark's name comes off for the first time. And our next name is going to be Joe O. Well, I think that is his last one. So Joe is out of the running. And the Wheel of Death takes another prisoner or another casualty on the Wheel of Death. So let's see. Here is Teresa, who I think, is that her? Yeah, that's her first time. Okay, so Teresa's still alive. And the funny part is I do not believe Zach's name, Zach O's name, has shown up once yet. Let's see. This is going to be James H. And he's still alive. I think Shalani is still alive as well. Let's see here. We've got slowing down. Is that going to be Clark? That's going to be Brewers 34 GC, who I think is going to be the latest casualty on the Wheel of Death. Let's go ahead. I can't see my mouse with all those fireworks going off. Okay, and this is going to be Zach O, who we... Not that we want Zach O's name to come off here, but it would only be appropriate that Zach's name come off here. We'll remove it for the next one. I just forgot to remove it. So let's see here. Now we're slowing down, and this may be Shalani, may be our newest casualty. So Shalani, sorry, you are out of the running for the first Topps Chrome Val Pack. Now keep in mind the Val Pack has the pink refractors. I believe there's 5 of them. And this one is slowing down, and it is going to be Barry. So Barry still has 1 spot left. Let's go ahead and give it a quick shuffle. There we go, because I believe we're kind of right around 10. And this one is going to be... This one's okay. This is Zach O, so no one's name comes off because Zach was not going to win anyways. All right, so let's spin again. So now Zach's names are off the board. And as we slow down, we get to Mr. Clark Z. Clark, thank you for getting in the break, but the Topps Chrome Val Pack will be going to someone else. And as we slow down, this is going to be Teresa. So Teresa, who I think was a winner a couple weeks ago. She did not win this week. We have another casualty, and we are in the top 6. So let's give it a shuffle. Give it a shuffle here, and we will spin again. And this will decide who's going to be in our top 5 with their names still standing. And this is Jared P. Jared, it looks like you got far, but not far enough. The casualties are mounting up on the Wheel of Death. Our top 4 people. We've got Cards for Days with 2 spots. We've got Jeff Pullins, Texas Breaks, and James H. Let's spin away and figure out who the next name is going to be, and it looks like it is going to be Mr. Jeff Pullins. So Cards for Days has a 1 in 2 shot because he's still got names on here twice. So let's go ahead with 4 left. We'll give it a shuffle, and we will spin away. Urban is in the house. Urban, how you doing, bud? Thank you for joining in. And it looks like it is going to be James H. will be the latest casualty. And now it is Texas Breaks versus Cards for Days. If Texas Breaks name shows up, Cards for Days will be the automatic winner. So let's go ahead and spin away and see if we're going to get in and it looks like we will. So Cards for Days has a name come off. So it's going to be Cards for Days versus Texas Breaks. Good luck to both of you. I'll give it a shuffle. Or it doesn't look like much of a shuffle. It's just putting names back and forth. Okay, so here we go. Spinning away. Good luck, Texas Breaks. Good luck, Barry. And it is going to be Barry coming away with the first Val Pack. So this one going, so Texas Breaks, thank you You got close, but not close enough. So that one ends up being Mr. Barry from Cards for Days. Congratulations on that. Let's rip this and see what Barry won. I'm going to pull chat back up on my screen so I don't have to follow on my phone. That's terrible. Good to you. Okay, so Barry, let's crack this open for you. Zach, thank you very much for the giveaway. Now let's see if we can pull some fire before we even get in to the actual break. So here we go. There's one thing I never do. I always say I'm going to do it, and this is why I don't do it. I always say I'm going to keep like my trash can actually filling with trash, and then I never do. And then trash ends up everywhere at the end of the break. Okay, so we'll do the normal packs first, then we'll do the pink refractors. So here we go. We start out with a Victor Reyes, Paul DeJong, Gleyber Torres, and a nice Noah Syndergaard Prism refractor. So there's a Syndergaard. All these are going to Barry. Our next pack, looks like we have a die cut in here. We have a Yohan Moncada. We have Mike Yastrzemski, Baby Yaz. Oh, and look at that. That is a wins above replacement. Mike Trout. Decade's best die cut refractor. I hate putting these things into sleeves. They're damn near impossible. However, they do go. So we get a Mike Trout. That one's going to be top loader worthy for sure. There we go. Nice Mike Trout. And let's get a good focus. There we go. There's Mr. Trout. And to round out that pack, we get an 85 Jose Altuve. All right, next pack, and then we'll get to the pink refractor. And we get a Ketel Marte, a Walker Buehler, a Trent Grisham rookie, and a Dustin May. That's a nice one right there. That is a refractor rookie for Dustin May. That's a nice one. Dustin May had a, I wouldn't call it subpar. He pitched 4.1 innings today against the Angels, but his he didn't pitch great, and the Angels still couldn't beat him. So there's that. Okay, so now we're getting to the pink refractors. Good luck, Barry. And there's that. Okay, so here we go. We get a Logan Webb pink. We get Fernando Tatis, like that one. And we'll give that a little sleeve, little Topps Rookie All-Star Cup. A Chris Archer. A Brock Burke rookie. And our last one will be a Johnny Villar. So we get the Brock Burke. So these will all go to Mr. Barry. Let me write these down so I don't get anything confused. Barry, congratulations on that one. Zach, thank you for the giveaway. We will do another giveaway in break 2 of the same exact thing. And remember, if you are in the stream but are not in the break, we are also giving away a Jason Dominguez Bowman, our first Bowman from 2020. And we will do that immediately following break 1. So, let me put these over. Where do I want to put these? Okay, so, and we will do that by like doing, just throw a number in, and that will come courtesy of Urban Card Breaks via Zach Freeburn. Urban bought it off Zach Freeburn and said, let's give it away in the break tonight. So we will be doing that. So Jason, so if you're in the stream, stay tuned, because right after break 1, we will be giving away a Jason Dominguez. In the meantime, let's get to our first break of the night, and it will be, we'll save Bowman Sterling for last. So I'm going to throw Bowman Sterling. Let's throw it right up here with Mike Trout. We'll keep it on screen so everyone knows we're on the up and up. Cards for Days says, keep that Trout. I will remember that because I will keep that trout because I don't have that trout. So thank you very much. And Truth is in the house. Truth be told, happy Sunday to you. I hope you had a great day. Thank you for joining in the stream. And let's break some Jumbo Chrome and see if we can get some sweet parallels, some sweet autos, and in general, some nice cards. So here we go. I would love to see one of those rookie retro relics again. Those are awesome. I believe Urban hit one of those last week in our break. So we'll do this. Let's pull these off here to the side so we can get a card garden started. Got a little bit of a, what that is. I need to get one of those rollers for the brake pad. I heard I was giving away the Fauci card. No, Fauci is overseeing our break. In fact, Fauci is going to take all viruses away. He's going to take them all away. He's going to throw a ball out into right field, even though he's trying to throw it home. All right, so here we go. First pack. Good luck, everyone. And again, thank you for everyone for getting in. I say it every week. Always appreciate you guys getting into the breaks. Always appreciate you guys hanging out and giving support, having a good time. I love doing this for you guys, so I hope we can pull you guys some sweet cards. So here we go. We've starting tonight's break with Jacob deGrom. For the A's, we have, let's start it out that way, Sean Murphy. That is a rookie card. Our A's tonight are going to James H. And let me actually thing here. There we go. Okay, then we have Hanser Alberto, who is having a monster season, by the way. Flying way under the radar, but is having a great season. We've got Yu Chang for the Indians. That's a rookie card for James H as well. There's a Michael Chavis, future star for the Red Sox. That's going to Clark Z. And we have our first parallel of the night going to the Mariners, Jared P. This is a Dan Vogelbach. And this is numbered. This is a green wave refractor. I believe it's going to be numbered out of 99. It is numbered 41 out of 99. So our first parallel of the night is a Dan Vogelbach going to the Mariners. And that one is a clean looking green wave like that. We'll put Dan up over here. And our next card, going to the Rays. Nice one here. Brendan McKay, refractor. So we'll get all the refractors in the top loaders, especially rookie refractors. So that is going to our Rays owner, which is Barry from Cards for Days. And for the Dodgers, this is going to be Joe O. We get a 1985 Gavin Lux. Sweet card there. So we hit the Lux. So this first pack starts out pretty nice. Get a Lux, get a green, get a Brendan McKay. We'll put Lux up here for now. We'll see if Lux makes it through the whole break. So there's Gavin. And we have Nick Senzel for the Reds, Keston Hira, Jose Barrios, Mr. John Lester, and finally Eloy Jimenez, Gold Cup rookie. I'll give that a quick sleeve. And of course, Truth. Immediately as Truth shows up, we hit a Brendan McKay. Let's see. Let me get caught up on here. I saw a Red Baez rookie relic on relic. Yeah, the rookie relics are really nice looking. So let's see. The green wave looks. Yeah, that's actually true. The green wave. Green is the one. The Mariners are the one team where the green kind of matches. There's always a complaint about green in the hobby that it doesn't really match anything, and it's a little less desirable than some of the other colors in rainbows. But for the Mariners, it totally works. Chris Paddock, Travis Demerit, and it looks like we've got something coming up here. Let's see. Yes, there is definitely a something. So I'm gonna go like that. It looks orange to me. I could be wrong. I barely looked at it. So we have an Elvis Andrus. That is a refractor. Give that a sleeve. That's going out to the Rangers. San Antonio Chris. We have a Keston Hira 85 for our Brewers. That's Clark Z. And we've got Mr. Joey Votto. I want to check. I don't think so. Okay. We've got Lorenzo Cain, Candelario, Jameer Candelario, Josh Hader. So now that I've seen a few boxes of these, there are sequencing that happens. Who you're looking for, if you want to hit the Luis Robert, here's who you're looking for. Blake Snell. Blake Snell normally precedes Luis Robert. So if we get Blake Snell, we'll be looking for that. We get a Max Kepler. Here's a Colin Moran. An Alex Bregman. And an Andrew Benintendi. And then it looks like we're going to have an 85 parallel, which means we might have... This might not be a rookie auto. This might be a veteran auto. So let's do this. It is definitely orange. It's probably going to be our first hit of the night. And it will be Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. I thought it was going to be auto, but it is not. But still, nonetheless, a Devers. And this is an orange, and it is going to be numbered 11. Let me see if I can get that on there. Let's get our focus. My focus is, of course, being weird tonight. So that is Rafael Devers. Kind of hard to see on there, but it is 11 out of 25. So a beautiful Rafael Devers for Clark Z. I believe it's Clark. Yeah, Clark, who has the Red Sox. So we get the Devers. And that is a nice to 25 Rafael Devers, and we're still looking for our first auto on top of it. So Devers gets the night started on kind of our bigger hits. A nice parallel there for sure. Congratulations on that one, Clark. Okay, so next pack. We might have an auto in here. We'll see. Trevor Williams, Andrew Haney, Brandon Lau, who hit another walk-off home run today. And we get Mike Soroka, Miggy Cabrera, a Sheldon Noisy, rookie card for the A's. That's going to James H. What do you guys think about the freshman flash? I've heard some people say they love it. I have other people say that they don't love it. I think it's a pretty nice looking insert. I was watching Stryker earlier today, and someone said it was the insert of the year. I don't know that I'm going that far. For our Royals, we get a Whit Merrifield refractor. Royals tonight are Urban card breaks. And let's see. Captain John Hill saw a sweet green Luzardo this weekend. Yeah, Lowe is on fire. Raciel Iglesias for the Reds. That's going to Urban as well. So Urban picks up two parallels back to back. That is a prism parallel there. Then we have Miles Mikolas, Eddie Rosario, Edwin Rios, Noma Mazzara, and Kevin Biggio coming out of that pack. All right, next pack. This one, there we go. Next pack is going to be... We should get an auto. We have not got an auto, and we're in pack 4. Ozzy Albies, Matthew Boyd, Jack Flaherty, and I believe our auto is going to be right there. So let's do this. I'm going to flip it up. I'm going to try and put all the autos in the back. Okay, Kyle Schwarber. That is a refractor for the Cubs. That's going to Shalani. Then we have a prism, Danny Jansen, who got suspended today. Does anyone know why Danny Jansen got suspended? I saw that he was suspended, but I don't know why. I think Danny Jansen didn't he get in trouble with being maybe a little creepy in public? I believe he got in trouble for that, but that's going to the Blue Jays. That's going to Cards for Days. He may or may not have shown parts of his body that you're not supposed to show in public. I think it was Danny Jansen. I could be wrong on that. Okay, Cody Bellinger. They should have made Chrome 2030. Oh, Chrome 20. Well, the Chrome 2030 inserts they're kind of Chrome already. Tony Gonsolin, rookie for the Dodgers. That's going to Joe. Then we've got Scott Kingery. Mauricio Dubon for the Giants. That's going to, who is that? That's going to Jared. And we have Jose Abreu. Robbie Ray. And our auto will be for the Orioles. Shalani was trying to get rid of the Orioles. Nobody wanted to do it. And it is Mr. Hunter Harvey. For our first auto, that is a base auto, going to Shalani, and it is Hunter Harvey. Jeff Pullins, gonna like that card. Actually just sold one of these to Jeff. So Jeff, that package, by the way, is, I think it went out Thursday, so you should have that. If you don't have it already, you should have it Monday or Tuesday. Who knows with the mail these days? It is weird that the mail has been like dominating the news. Who would have ever thought that mail service would be such a newsworthy event in the 21st century? All right, so we've got another thick card back here, so we're going to flip it to the back. And we'll start with D. Gordon. That's a refractor for the Mariners. Let's see. I like the freshman flash insert, but I like, the 2030 inserts on Series 2 are beautiful inserts. You can only get them in the jumbo boxes. We've got Rhys Hoskins. That is an 85 for the Phillies. That's going to Teresa. And we've got Raciel Iglesias. Sam Hilliard rookie card for the Rockies. I believe that was a trade. Yeah, that's going to Cards for Days. I think San Antonio, Chris, I forget who traded that. Let's see, we've got Michael Fulmer, Charlie Blackmon, Jose Altuve, Mr. Baez, Tanaka, Buster Posey, Christian Walker, Matt Thaiss, and for the Padres, we've got a Michael Baez refractor auto going out to our Padres owner. That's a nice one right there, definitely. That is going to Mr. Brewers 34 GC, a Michael Baez. This is going to be number 234 out of, my focus is just terrible tonight. 234 out of 499. So a Michael Baez refractor. So we've got two pitcher. I'd like to see some hitter autos, but we've started out with two pitchers. But the card garden grows. It's a nice one there, Michael Baez. Congratulations on that one, Brewers. So there's two of our 5 autos. And our next pack, 21st century, can't get it done. Yeah, it's, well, when you fire everyone that knows how to run the post office, it's sad that it's probably has a little bit to do with politics, but we won't get into politics on this channel. No one wins when you get into politics. Okay, so here we go. We've got a Jose Urquidy for the Astros. That is a refractor rookie card. That's going to Texas Breaks. Carjack, yes. Alan, you are exactly right. He is a carjacker. So Jose Urquidy, and it's about time to show a Luis Robert 1985 going to Texas Breaks. So there's our first Luis of the night. So the Luis Robert shows up in box number 1. It is the 85. There we go. That is a beautiful one. And I need to figure out are we focusing on Kobe? I think we're focusing on Kobe back there. I think that's what the issue is with the focus tonight. But nonetheless, Texas Breaks, Luis Robert is yours. Congratulations on that. And we get a John Means, a Seth Brown rookie for the A's. The A's have a ton of cards in Topps Chrome, let me tell you. And we have Michael Conforto. There we go. That's looking good. Bruce Star Graterol. A lot of people, it's amazing how many people, like every time they pull this card, they're like, hey, great pitcher. But then I go, but he's coming out of the bullpen. So, I mean, I don't know. I think people are high on him because it's a Dodgers rookie. But the dude does have gas, man. Let me tell you. He can pitch pretty well, too. Jose Urena, Max Muncy. And we've got a Mike Trout. That is getting sleeved for sure. Our Angels owner, Teresa, pulls a Mike Trout. And it looks like we have a gold refractor on the back. There's an Austin Meadows, Rogelio Armenteros, rookie card for the Astros. And let's see who the gold is going to be. To reveal the card, we have a Ronald Guzman. And our gold wave refractor, hopefully it is autoed. That would be awesome. Here we go. It is going to be, oh, that is a sweet one for the Rays. That is a Brendan McKay gold. And he's pitching. But as most people know, he is a two-way player. So that is going to Barry. So Barry has the luck tonight. So he gets a Brendan McKay gold. Let's see what the number is. Give me 1 second. We'll get it sleeved up here so we can see what the number is. It is numbered 5 out of 50. That is a nice Brendan McKay there. Numbered 5 out of 50. Beautiful, beautiful parallel auto. Gold wave refractor. Barry, congratulations. Does anyone know offhand what Brendan McKay's jersey number is? I don't know what it is, but I would love to know if it's number 5 or not. I don't think it is. But nonetheless, 5 out of 50. Beautiful Brendan McKay there for our third auto. And we continue on. That was a beautiful pull. Barry, congratulations. Truth Be Told shows up. Now, I think most of you know Truth, but he is a huge Rays fan. And so, yes, the fact that he shows up when we start pulling Rays cards is not lost on me. So, and we get the huge poll emoji from San Antonio Chris. And we continue along in this break. So far, it's been a nice box. We've got Nick Solak, rookie card for the Rangers. Let's go into San Antonio. Chris. We've got Eric Hosmer. He's jersey number 49. Okay, yeah. So, so you could pull. So if you get 49 out of 50, you get the jersey match with the number. But we'll take 5 out of 50 nonetheless. There's a Logan Allen for the Indians. It's going to James H. And we get Jeff McNeil, who I believe also landed on the IL today. We've got Zach Gallen rookie card for the Diamondbacks. That's also James H. Zach Gallen's actually been pitching pretty well this year. I believe he's 3-1. And we get, for the Blue Jays, Mr. Cards for Days having himself a night. A Bo Bichette freshman flash. Going to Barry. Nice one there, Barry. Congratulations. And we've got Bo in the house. So we've got Gavin Lux, Luis Robert, Bo Bichette. Let's see. Now what's interesting is I don't think we've pulled any of the base yet. We've pulled 85s and this one's going to be hard because I can't see. There we go. All right. And let's continue on here. Okay, so we've got Luis Ariz, and that is a refractor for the Twins. Our Twins owner, Brewers 34 GC. And here's a nice one, definitely a nice one here. We've got a Prism, Sam Hilliard going out to the Rockies, which, wouldn't you guess, it is going to Barry from Cards for Days. So Barry is on fire right now. Gets the Brendan McKay, the Bo Bichette, the Sam Hilliard Prism, among others. And for the Cubs, early favorite for Rookie of the Year, we've got Mr. Nico Hoerner. That is going to Shalani. So Nico, who before the season started was getting top loaders, and then as the pandemic wore on, the hobby cooled on him for whatever reason. I have no idea why, but Nico Hoerner has been playing great for the Cubs. He's a big reason for their success. And here we go. We've got Jose Ramirez, Alex Young, rookie card for the Diamondbacks. And we've got Mr. Manny Machado. And a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Topps All-Star Rookie Cup for the Blue Jays, which of course, that's going to Barry. So, all right, continuing on. In this pack, I don't know if it's just packed weird, but it feels thick, which would be, no, there's nothing in there. Well, there's a thick card in there, but felt a little, there might be an extra card in this pack. It feels thicker. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just being weird. Okay, so here we go. For the Dodgers, we'll start there. A Clayton Kershaw refractor. That's going to Joe O. Nice one there. We've got Jorge Soler Prism refractor. Jorge Soler, a lot of people forget that he was the home run champion in the American League last year. His bat's starting to wake up. Not playing quite as good as he did last year, but I believe he's well on his way. There's Clayton again. Got a Brandon Crawford. We've got Gurriel Jr., Hunted Dozier, Michael Baez rookie card. That's one other thing I like about the Topps Chrome is the autographs are different than the base with the images, which is kind of sweet. So there's a Michael Baez rookie card. We get Shin-Soo Choo, Rhys Haskins, Justin Dunn for the Mariners, rookie card. And we get Carter Kieboom. And there he is for the Mariners, Mr. Kyle Lewis. So there is the Kyle Lewis, and that is going out to Mr. Jared P. So we get a Kyle Lewis. So Kyle Lewis, who came out of nowhere. But, a lot of people say he came out of nowhere, but he didn't. If you look at his numbers when he got called up last year, he played good last year. And then he's starting off good this year. So how the hobby missed? A lot of people didn't miss on him. They kind of knew. And our auto, which will be our fourth auto of the box, is going to be Rangel Ravelo. And that is going to our Cardinals owner, Zach O. So Zach O, who had been having kind of a quiet break up to this point, breaks through with the Ravelo auto on the Cardinal spot. So congratulations on that one, Zach. That is a base. There's the Ravelo. We continue on. I think we have 4 more packs, 3 or 4, something like that. And then we get to Bowman Sterling. Okay, so here we go. Miggy Rojas, a Dustin May rookie. Going to the Dodgers. I believe that's Joe. Then we've got Oscar Mercado. Junior Fernandez, another rookie for the Cardinals. Where I stepped away for 1 minute. Yeah, so the auto was the Brendan McKay Gold Wave refractor numbered 5 out of 50. Nice one for sure. All right, for the Yankees, we've got Mike Tuckman, future star. That's going to Texas Breaks. And we have another die cut, decade's best. This one is going to the Reds. This is a Johnny Bench. So this one is going to Urban. And look at that, I got it first time. I never get it first time. That's a nice one. That's defensive wins above replacement. So I'm learning that you get 2 of these per jumbo box. I believe they're more common to pull in retail than they are in the hobby format. But nonetheless, I really like them. I like them a lot more in Chrome than I did in the flagship. So there's Johnny. And of course, we got some issues with focus. So there's Johnny. And we get a Kluber refractor. There's another refractor. That one's going to the Rangers. That's going to San Antonio, Chris. And for the A's, we have Jesus Luzardo. Nice one there. Going to James. If you're interested in human body parts, I'm willing to sacrifice a couple of toes and maybe a finger for McKay. That is awesome. Okay, so we've got Luis Castillo, Christian Yelich, Nelson Cruz, Anthony Rizzo, and DJ LeMahieu. Some nice veterans kind of popping off one after another in that pack towards the end. Like to see that. All right, next pack. We get Mitch Haniger. And there's Gavin Lux right there for the Dodgers. Joe's probably been waiting for that one. So we get our first base Gavin Lux. So that one going out to Joe. So Joe's having a nice Dodgers spot. Dodgers always tend to be a pretty good spot to begin with. So we'll double up on the Gavin right there in the Cadgadden. And let's see here. I think we've got something coming up. Frankie Lindor, Adbert Alzolay. That's a rookie card for the Cubs. That's going to Shalani. And we have for the Mets, which is also going to Shalani, a Pete Alonso. Big meat, Pete. Future star. Okay, so then we get isolated power, Ted Williams. This is another die cut, and this one, some of these you got to look on the back. I was saying that last week because they're numbered on the back, but that is a Ted Williams. That's a nice one. Going out to the Red Sox, so that's going out to Clark Z. So he already got that Devers to 25, which was awesome. Now he gets the Ted Williams. Then we get refractor David Peralta for the Diamondbacks. We get Jose Altuve. Sleeve this. We are flying through sleeves right now. I'm going to have to probably get more of those by the time the second break's over. Let's see. Aaron Nola. Jordan Yamamoto for the Marlins. We haven't said the Marlins too much, which the Marlins in this is, by the way, this is going to Cards for Days. He's got the Marlins as well. The Marlins are actually a pretty decent break spot in this. Anthony Santander. Andres Munoz. Rookie card for the Padres. And for the Nationals, we've got Mr. Juan Soto going to Jeff Pullins. Okay, next pack. We've got 2 more to go. Looking for our 5th auto, maybe some more color, and maybe, just maybe, a few more big rookies. So let's see. We'll start there. We might have the auto in this pack. We start with Orlando Arcia. Probably my least favorite Chrome card. I don't know why. It looks like because it's not a refractor. It's just all orange because it's all dirt. All right. And then we've got, and is that one? That one is a refractor though. Okay. Yeah, that one is a refractor. See, you can't even tell that it's a refractor. It's my least favorite card in the set. Okay, here we go. Tim Anderson. 2019 batting champion Tim Anderson. That is a prism for the White Sox. That's going to Texas Breaks. Sticking with the White Sox, we've got Dylan Cease. Rookie card. And we've got Kyle Seager, Isan Diaz, Harold Ramirez, Liam Hendricks, Brian Reynolds, Verlander, Glaber, Baby Yaz, Mike Yastrzemski, Trent Grisham, and our last card is going to be for the Mariners, going out to Jared P. We've got an Austin Nola rookie card auto. Nice one there. Nice hitting. Always good to see a hitter. So we get Austin Nola rookie card for our 5th auto of the box. That one going out to Jared. So Jared nails it again with that Mariners spot. A lot of people were looking for it. Of course, Shalani was looking for it, but he did not give it up, and it pays off with an Austin Nola auto and that damn Vogel box to 99 that we pulled earlier in the break. Okay, so here we go. Last box. Pete Alonso Gold Cup. Pete Alonso not playing too bad. Not on the home run tear he was on last year, but the power will be there. We've got a Jake Rogers rookie for the Tigers. Tigers tonight were San Antonio Chris. Noah Syndergaard. It was a Mariners hit. Let's see. Domingo Leyba. That's a rookie card for the Diamondbacks. And a future star, Mitch Keller. Do like the future stars. I think I like the future star more than the freshman flash, but that's just me. That one's going out to the Pirates, our Pirates owner, Joe O. Okay, so here we go. Jesus Luzardo, freshman flash. That is a rookie card for the A's. Going to James. And we have a refractor, Gio Urshela. I feel like I'm just sleeving every card. We have a Michael Fulmer Prism. That's going to the Tigers as well. So that's going to San Antonio Chris. And we round out the box of Chrome with a Robel Garcia, a Pablo Lopez, and Bo Bichette makes an appearance late in the break for Barry. Barry snags one more card out of this Topps Chrome box. This was a box that Barry most definitely dominated in. But there is Mr. Bo Bichette. Rookie card base. Nice one there for sure. We get Jeff Smarja and Mr. Matt Chapman to round out that box of Chrome. Now, before we go over the hits, man, did we sleeve a lot of cards in that one. I would say we sleeved quite a few. Okay, so here we go. Now for the moment I'm sure a lot of you have been waiting for. We're going to keep all this right. Well, hold on. I'm going to pull. Let's pull these off to the side. Let's do it this way. El Canon, what's going on, brother? Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for stopping in, saying hi. Stemmer says, if I'm not mistaken, this is your 3rd break of Jumbo Box, and you've pulled 2 Gold Wave autos out of 3 boxes. Yes. This is actually, that was actually my 4th. I did 3 boxes last week. But we did pull a gold non-auto Jordan last week. So that was pretty awesome. Okay, so now, the Bowman Sterling mini box. So if you guys are not familiar with this, there is only 6 cards in there, but there is guaranteed to be an auto. Probably get some numbered cards. So good luck, everyone. Now remember, this is Bowman. So we're talking prospects and rookies only. And there is potential in these for some big hits. So we'll see what we can get. It's a pretty straightforward set. Not a ton of inserts. There's only 1 insert set. It's a hit-driven set. It's all auto. It's all about the auto you get in here. And some of the parallels. So good luck to everyone in break 1, and we will see what we get. I believe the auto is second from the back. We will go like this. And here we go, guys. For the Braves, we get Drew Waters. Braves is going to Zach O. For the Reds, we get Nick Lodolo, who was a first-round pick in 2019. So that is a nice one for the Reds. That is going to Urban. So Nick Lodolo. Then we get a rookie card, Sean Murphy for the A's. So that is a nice one right there. And so there's that. There we go. So Sean Murphy, rookie card. That is going to James H. I'm out of card holders, but we will put Sean Murphy up here. Our next card is going to be a rookie card for the Mariners, a Justin Dunn. Justin Dunn, Bowman Sterling rookie. I feel like Dunn shows up in a lot of packs. But that one going to Jared. And we get a Michael Baez. And our auto is going to be for the Rangers. So this is going to San Antonio, Chris. And I believe it is, yep, it is going to be Nick Solak rookie card auto for the Rangers. And I need to pull more penny sleeves out. Give me 1 second. We'll see. So that means I had just opened that pack. That means we went through like 100 sleeves. That's kind of awesome. Okay, so here we go. I didn't pull all of them out of the package. Give me 1 second. So let's see. For the Rangers, which was a trade, I believe. So San Antonio Chris pulls the Nick Solak auto. And I believe that is a base auto. Not going to be numbered. But that is a Nick Solak. So congratulations on that one, Mr. San Antonio Chris. So that is break one, guys. Give me 1 second. We'll get that into the top loader. We also want to get Michael Baez top loaded up. That was for the Padres. That one went to Brewers 34 GC. That is break one. So let's go over the hits here real fast. We ended up with a nice rookie card pack out of Bowman Sterling. So not to mention the Nick Lodolo and the Drew Waters, which are both good prospects for their respective organizations. But we did end up with Sean Murphy, Michael Baez, Nick Solak auto rookie card, and the Justin Dunn. So that was our Bowman Sterling. Barry, you are welcome. Truth is off tomorrow. Darren Murray, how's it going? Okay, so let's see. So, and then out of the Topps Chrome Jumbo, the first one that we're doing tonight, we got, let's pull all these out. So Fauci, in his first time looking over the break for us, did do a pretty good job, if you ask me. So we'll see if Fauci can continue looking over the breaks, making sure that people go away happy with smiles. Here we go. We got a Ted Williams die cut, a Johnny Bench die cut, a Nico Horner rookie, a Sam Hilliard Prism rookie, Jose Urquidy, this was a refractor, a Brendan McKay refractor rookie, the Rafael Devers, this thing is freaking sweet, 1985 orange parallel, numbered 11 out of 25. that McKay deserves a one touch. We've got the Gavin Lux base rookie, the Gavin Lux 85 rookie, the one Luis Robert. We did not pull the base, but we did get the 1985 White Sox. The Bo Bichette base rookie, the Kyle Lewis base rookie, Bo Bichette freshman flash, a Dan Vogelbach green wave refractor, numbered 41 out of 99 for the Mariners. And our autos, were Michael Baez. This was a refractor auto, number 234 out of 499. Rangel Ravelo, Austin Nola, Hunter Harvey, and the hit of the box, the Brendan McKay Gold Wave rookie refractor auto, numbered 5 out of 50. Just a beautiful, beautiful card there. So thank you for everyone that got into break number 1. We will quickly transfer over to break number 2. Let me get the... break number 2. So let me save all this off. 1 second here. Get going up. Cards for Day says there are 8 of those McKay autos on eBay right now. Chrome is being opened by investors, not collectors in general. Yeah, that's most definitely true. Chrome, for those of you that are like new to the hobby that showed up this year, it's interesting that unfortunately, I think baseball cards are headed the way of basketball cards, where it's fueled more by speculation than it is by on-field performance. I hope it's something that changes, but like if you knew Chrome from 2019, or if you knew it from like 2018, which is not that long, I mean, you're talking 2 sets ago. Chrome last year for a jumbo box, when it first hit the market, was I believe jumbo boxes were somewhere around 200 to 250. So in 1 year, you've got, they're like 400, between 400 and 450 bucks. So it's gone up like $200. The layout for the cards, or like how many cards you get and everything, all that's exactly the same. You got 5 autos last year, you got 5 autos this year. You had great rookies last year, you got great rookies this year. So it's just interesting, and a lot of that's purely fueled by speculation. It is fueled by the investors. If you look at the baseball or the basketball cards, that has been fueled for a few years that way. And if you look at the prices, it's unbelievable what people are willing to pay for them. And the question really becomes is, are they actually worth that much? I believe like last year in Topps Chrome, if you pulled a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. or Fernando Tatis auto, like however much they were worth when you pulled them, they're probably still worth that now. And my worry is that when the prices on this stuff, when it first comes out, gets really inflated, that it's just really hard for the autos to actually hold that value. If you knew, like for all those channels that you watch where they're promoting, you know, how much this basketball card has gone up over the course of the last 2 weeks, it's called, well, yeah, a lot of cards do that. And it's interesting because for every one of those cards that goes up, first go look at what it was. I think there's that guy, Bull, which I get he's having a good season in the bubble right now. But Bull, in the whole scheme of things, is probably not a Hall of Famer. And that card, 20 years from now, is not going to be worth what it's worth today. But people will buy it, people will speculate on it, and it's purely investors. There's a ton of flippers, and I don't really have a problem with flippers in general. What I have a problem with is like what a lot of you guys and a lot of people in the hobby are complaining about right now, in that they will go out and literally buy everything they possibly can on a shelf, which makes it to where everyday collectors that maybe aren't even as concerned about the value of the card. I mean, it's collecting, and yes, you're collecting a collectible, so you like to know that it's valuable, but you're not necessarily going to sell it. It's just kind of a neat thing to have in your collection. You can say, man, this card's worth like 200 bucks, but you have no intent on selling it. So really it's not worth it's worth what it's worth to you in a collectible term, but not in a financial term. And when they go out, and it just really takes away from the everyday hobbyist that gets frustrated because, you know, they go out to their local Walmart, their Target, or even their LCS, and they go, hey, you know, I'm just looking to buy a few boxes of Chrome or a few boxes of whatever it is you want to buy, and you just can't find any because you've got all the speculators, and then you've got all the flippers that are going, I'm going to go buy all this stuff and just simply put it on eBay for double the price, which it's just, it's frustrating the everyday hobbyist, and that's my issue with it. I have no problems with people selling cards for whatever they want to sell them for. And flipping cards, there's nothing wrong with that. It's the fact that you've got these people buying in mass. They have no intent on actually opening them. They basically want to take advantage of everyday collectors want to have cards. And try and get a premium price for it, which I guess that's kind of the American way. But the manufacturers have got to figure it out quick, because if the everyday collectors who float this hobby, it is not the speculators that float the hobby, it's the everyday collectors. If you frustrate them and start turning them away from the hobby, it's very likely that they don't come back for 20 years. So we'll see where it all goes. But anyways, that is my rant for tonight. We're going to get to break 2 right now. So let's see. Yeah, football is headed the same way. So, yeah, so Tyler K., if you were new this year, and if you saw what Chrome cost in 2018, a Chrome Jumbo Box probably cost you around 150. So the hobby's gotten more popular, which is good. That's good. I think the simple way to handle it is you MJ Holding Company, which is the people that stock for Walmart, if they don't start saying, hey, Walmart, and put something in the computer system that says, look, you can only buy 5 boxes at a time. And even if that means the guy's got to come in over and over again, walk it back out to his car and come back in, that at least slows it down a little bit, and it allows other people at least a chance. But I don't know how many times in the last week or two I've heard stories of 8, 9, 10 people sitting there waiting for the stock person, and just buying everything before it ever hits shelves. That screws so many regular hobby people. Okay, so let's do this. We got a lot to get to here. So I'm going to close out break 1. And we're going to pull up break 2. So because it is Jeff's birthday, Jeff Ruoff. Jeff, are you in the house? If you are, say here. And while you're at it, we are going to have you pick the Bowman Sterling box for break 2. So pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Jeff, and Jeff also has like 9 spots in this break. I believe it's 9. So we're going to be saying Jeff's name a lot. And then let's see here. Yes, yes, here everyone wants 3. Okay, so we are going to pick box 3. So we're going to the middle box. So that will be the box that we use for break 2. So good luck to everyone. So that'll be the Bowman Sterling box. Keep in mind, we are also giving away a Val pack. But before we do that, we have one giveaway, and this is to everyone. Let's see, how many people do we have in the stream right now? If you have not hit thumbs up, please hit thumbs up. That would be awesome. We have 35 people in chat right now. So, courtesy of Urban Card Breaks and via Zach Freeburn. So I've said it a couple times, but if you've just got in here, we're giving away right now a first Bowman Jason Dominguez paper. And it is from Urban Card Breaks, who bought it from Zach Freeburn today while he was on the Patreon Discord channel for 1 Cent Sports Cards. We have a full Discord channel and group. So Zach was selling some cards this weekend on there. Today he sold a Jason Dominguez, and he sold it to Urban Card Breaks, who then in turn said, hey, 1 Cent, give it away in your stream tonight. So it is from Urban Card Breaks. He bought it, so he is the one that is giving it away. However, because it is in Zach Freeburn's hands, Zach will be the one mailing it to you. So if you would like a chance to win a Bowman First Jason Dominguez, it is the paper. It is not the chrome. It is the paper, and it will come to you from Zach, courtesy of Urban Card Breaks. And thank you very much, Urban. Please put a number between 1 and 100 into the feed right now. And while you're doing that, hit thumbs up. So it's a number 1 through 100. It is okay if someone picks the same number twice. Please do not. If you put more than one number in there, I'll probably disqualify you because it screws everything up. So just put one number in there. If you and someone else pick the same number, it is okay. We can go to the Wheel of Death to figure out who wins it. But go ahead and put any number between 1 and 100 into the chat. We'll let it go here for a couple minutes. And and if you are a winner, if I don't already have your address, I will put my email address. If you email me your address, I will have Zach send that card out. The latest it'll go out is like Tuesday, and you'll have a Jason Dominguez first Bowman in your hands by the end of the week. So while you guys are doing that, what I'm going to do is get over on random. I can get the number generator up. What did we say? We said 1 through 100. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we'll let that run for a little bit. And so, yeah, it will, again, it is from Urban Card Breaks. If you guys are not, I think most of you guys probably know Urban, but if you do not, Urban has been running a channel for, gosh, Urban, if you're still in here, Urban, how long have you been streaming? He is north of the border, just north on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. Really nice guy. Definitely check his channel out if you were not subscribed to it already. Very, very cool guy. Has a lot of fun streams. I believe he's streaming, if it's probably tomorrow or Tuesday, I believe he's doing a Chrome break. You can check his breaks out over on urbancardbreaks.com. I hang out on Urban's channel quite a bit, and definitely check him out. A lot of the guys that you see in here kind of also follow over there. So if for whatever reason you're not subscribed, you should be. And Urban, in my book, Urban will always, I will always remember one thing about Urban. Way back, probably over a year ago now, Urban, over the course of 2 nights, pulled 3 Billy Ripken F-Face 89 Fleer cards for me. If you get those cards graded and they come back with a high grade, they are worth a substantial amount of money, but it's not even so how much they're worth. It's the fact that the base of the bat says FU, but it says the real word. And it's just a really cool card. It's an iconic card. He pulled 3 of those over the course of 2 nights. And Urban is also legendary for pulling cards numbered to 25. He does it almost every break. I don't know how he pulls it off. I think he has an X-ray that says, yep, there's a 25 in there. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to cut it off at... Basically, make a long story short, if you haven't watched Urban pull cards, Urban has fire hands. That's basically it. Okay, so I'm going to cut it off at Jersey. So Jersey's got the number 67. So let's do this. We're going to randomize. I've got random up here, and we're going to pick a number 1 through 100. Oh, wait, no, I just want to generate one random number between 1 and 100. So the number is going to be number 47. So closest to 47, if we have a tie, let me get chat back up here. If we have a tie, we will see who can help me find it here. There's Alan Dennis has 46. So let's see, that's pretty close. Anyone pick 47? That was Goody with 44. I think it's good. Oh wait, Alan Dennis, you had a first number of 37. So I have to, by rule, because I did say it. First, I'm going to say that first number, the 37, is the number that you put out first. So unfortunately, Alan, you had the 46, but I think this is going to end up going to Goody. Hold on, let me take a look here. Goody had 44, so the only number on the other side would be, and Alan, I get that Truth had 37, but it's okay to have the same number. So the first number you put in is the number I go with. So I think it's Goody, unless 47, 48, 49, 50, unless someone's got 50. I don't believe anyone does. So, Goody, congratulations. You have a Jason Dominguez coming your way. So congrats on that one, Goody. And yeah, so Alan, I get that someone else had 37. It's okay to have the same number because we would just random it off. So I got to go with the first number that I see. So that way we don't have people putting the same, multiple numbers in. So I apologize if there's any confusion on that. But yeah, I have to go with the first number. So, Goody, this one's going to you. Please, I'm going to put it in here just because I'm not sure. There is my email, Goody. So if you just want to email me your address so I can forward that on to Zach, Zach will email you that card. And remember, it is courtesy of Urban Card Breaks, who bought the card from Zach today to give away in tonight's stream. So thank you very much, Urban. Thank you very much, Zach, and congratulations, Goody G. Okay, now, if you're in the break, we're also going to give this away. But before we do that, let's random off teams and all that fun stuff. So we're going to roll the dice. So this is for our team. So we've got a 4. We're going to random off teams first. So let's do that. We got to get back to, while we're here, let's do list randomizer. We're going to split screen that guy. We are definitely in break 2. Away we go. All right, so we're going to randomize this 4 times. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, 4 times. So we got the Diamondbacks leading off the break. And we've got the Twins batting in the 30 hole. Paste all that over into here. We'll come back. Roll the dice again for the break participants. And we got a 3, which I think those are the same exact numbers we had last time for the first break. That's kind of interesting. Okay. And the song will keep starting over and over and over again. Okay, so now we're going to do this 3 times. Here's everyone that is in break number 2. We'll randomize this off 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so we've got Jeff R on the top and Jeff R on the bottom, which is not surprising considering he does have 9 spots in this break. Jeff went big. He went hashtag full on Polly, pretty much. When I get more emojis, that is going to be one of my next emojis. Is definitely going to be hashtag full on Polly. Okay, so we're going to hide this. So this is how we ended up, guys. And I'm going to pull chat up. We're going to open this up for trades. So if any of you would like to trade for spots, that is great. So here's how the... I just pulled chat. So here's how we ended up. Joel gets the Angels. Astros going to Zach Freeburn. A's going to Jeff R. Blue Jays going to Texas Breaks. Braves going to Zach O. Brewers going to Texas Breaks. Cardinals going to James P. Cubs and Diamondbacks going to Jeff. Stemmers gets the Dodgers. Giants going to Jeff R. Indians going to Jared P. Mariners going to John Hill. Marlins going to Jeff R. Mets going to Urban Card Breaks. John Hill gets the Nationals as well. Texas Breaks gets the Orioles. Padres going to Aaron M. Phillies going to Jeff R. Pirates to Jared. Rangers going to Aaron M. Rays going to Jeff R. Red Sox going to Tools 360. Which, by the way, I think it is Tools 360's first break with us. So thank you very much, Tools. We've got the Red Sox going to Ed Wiley. We've got the Rockies going to Brian F., who is also breaking with us for the first time. Stemmers pulls down the Royals. Tigers going to Tools. Twins and White Sox going to Jeff R. And the Yankees go to Lenny, who is known as Jersey 1207. Goody, thank you for sending me your address. That is very much appreciated. I will make sure that I forward that on to Zach and he gets that card out to you. Congratulations again. Okay, so let's see. James says Cardinals up for trade. Angels on top and I was first in break 2. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that works sometimes. Okay, so Jersey says Astros, or Zach over to Jersey says Astros for Yankees. Pirates in Cleveland are available. And if anyone wants to trade, or we will get everyone on the wheel of death, let you all feel a little bit of pain to see who can come out on top for the Topps Chrome Foul Pack, which we will be giving away right after we close out trades. Brian says, is anyone interested in the Rockies? The D-backs are up for trade. I actually like the Diamondbacks in this break. Tigers are available. Jersey says he's hanging on to the Yankees. He's not going the way of the Astros, so he is steering clear of Yordan Alvarez and is sticking with the Yankees. Let's see who else we got. Okay, so Zach says the Astros are locked. Hopefully we can get lucky and pull another Yordan to 50. That one that we got last week was huge. I looked that card up afterwards. Card was like, I forget if it was $3.99 or $2.99, but it was some god awful high price. So I did have to look it up afterwards though. That is one of those. That is a card I would definitely grade. Okay, so Zach, Nationals for Braves. Red Sox are up for trade. So lots of teams up for trade. Not a lot of offers yet, though. Tools is keeping the Red Sox versus PC. Let's see. Hold on. So Tools has the Red Sox. Texas Breaks. Cardinals. Okay, so James Palmer says Cardinals for Brewers over to Texas Breaks. So let us know on that one, Texas. And Stemmers says he would trade the Royals for the Padres. Zach is sticking with the Braves. Now, keep in mind, so the Royals for Padres is an interesting trade. Dude, where's my car? Says, wait, I have Reds. Yeah, he does. Yeah. And then let's see. Okay, thanks. Jeff says, no thanks to Jared. Aaron, want to make a trade for Royals or Padres? Is Aaron here? No one loves the trade. Yeah, Barry, you and me are suckers for trades, man. I trade all the time, and half the time I regret it, and the other half I'm like, yeah, right. I knew to make that trade. Sometimes I feel like a genius, and other times I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I trade so much. I just like trading. And a lot of times I'll trade just to get teams that I know Patreons are interested in. So that way, if I hit some cards, I can either A, send them out, or make trades, that type of thing. Okay, so cards for Brewers is confirmed. So James is moving out of that Cardinals spot, moving into the Brewers spot, not moving far up. And Texas Breaks is taking that Cardinals spot. So we've got one trade in. Is it a fair trade, Padres for Royals? I believe it's an interesting trade. The Royals, you have a chance at a huge hit if you get a Bobby Witt in that Bowman Sterling. And the Royals do have a few cards in Topps Chrome. The Padres have more cards in Topps Chrome, but your high end, that Bobby Witt is, if you hit that, that'd be a huge card. I think it's a pretty fair trade. It's a gamble for both sides. Keep in mind, a trade, neither person should be happy by the end of it. That means it's a good trade. If both people are nervous about doing it, that means it's a good trade. So let's see. Aquino on Reds are locked. No Pirates, even though I'm no Pirates, even though I'm a captain. So Cardinals and Brewers has happened. Giants also open. No one probably wants the Tigers. Tigers actually aren't terrible in this. There's really not a lot of. I mean, I get with Bowman, we're not going to open up a ton of cards, but there's such a chance for some huge hits out of that when you look at the prospects on that, that's when it becomes interesting. And then what I have to do is figure out what I want to do with the other 3 boxes that I still have in this master box for Bowman Sterling. Okay, so Jared says I would do Tigers for Pirates or Cleveland. So Tools, let us know if you want the Pirates or Cleveland. Indians for Tigers. Okay, so we can do Indians for Tigers. Jared moving out of the Indian spot. So Jared is moving all over the board right now. So moving out of the Indian spot into the Tiger spot. Tools moving into that Indian spot. Save that off. So that's confirmed. Okay, and here's what I'm going to do because we're running up at 11 here. So I've got the Cleveland for Detroit in there. Okay, so trades going once. So Detroit goes to Jared and Fools has. I think there was a lot of offers, a lot of teams up. We've got Mets for Rays to Jeff. I've forced Savale autos already. Not really looking for any more. Savale, I'll tell you what, any Indians pitcher after the last few years, I bet everything on Indians pitching, let me tell you. Shane Bieber, man. Oh, man, is he good. Pirates for trade, we'll trade them for any other team except for the Phillies. Okay, so let's see. Is Jeff... Last Break wants me to keep the Rays. Yes. Yes, Phillies. Okay, so I'm going to say trades going twice. Going twice. What happened there? Going twice. And then we will spin the wheel and we will get to breaking. Yeah, Bieber, what does he have now? He had 11 more strikeouts on Saturday. I believe he's already up to 42. He said he was third behind like Nolan Ryan. I forget who the other pitcher was. Most strikeouts through 5 outings ever. Third all time. And the other 2 guys were Hall of Famers. I know that. One of them was Ryan. I want to say the other one was Tom Seaver. But I forget who the other name was. But just insane. Insane start. The Beebs. Plus they got Clevenger, who's just as good. So Savale's coming up through that system. So yeah, I mean, Savale, I wouldn't bet against him. Bieber is not going to compete with Trout for the MVP. Just not happening, Jared. Trout is going to have 20 home runs by the end of the season, and he is going to win the MVP again because he is the best player in the game, playing on a terrible Angels team. Okay, trades closed, guys. And Judge, I think Judge is going to be back. I think he's due back Thursday. He said he could have played through it, but you know, the player saying that doesn't mean anything. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to come back here. Trades are closed. We got a Val pack to give away first. So I'm just showing you guys the Val pack because now we're going to go back to the wheel. Time for some torture. Cards for Days came out on top last time. So here's everyone in the break. Zach has his name in here. We're going to find Zach and take him out this time. Okay, so Zach, I believe, right there. We're going to take Zach out. There we go. Okay, so Zach is out of there. And we'll make this wheel bigger so you guys can actually see. Then I'm going to pull Chad up. Okay, so here's everyone. We should have 29 names in here. And just like in break one, you don't want your name to show up unless it is the last name on there. Last man standing wins. So it is the Wheel of Death. Urban is back. So Urban, you have another chance to win the Val Pack as you were in this break as well. So here we go. Savannah is back in bed. So now Urban, I'm assuming there's some sort of cider or something you were drinking. So here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, that's right. I can't keep chat up on here. Okay, so here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. And let me pull chat up on my phone. And our first name is going to be, I believe that is Brian F., who is breaking with us for the first time. And he comes off first, so he gets a harsh welcome to the Wheel of Death. Brian, thank you for getting in the break, but you are no longer in the running for the Val Pack. And away we go. Our next name, our next victim is going to be Aaron M. Aaron, you are still alive as you have another name on here, but your name has come up on the Wheel of Death. Your time has come. The Grim Reaper is near. And James P. Now, Barry won last time. James P. is the latest victim of the Wheel of Death. James, thanks for getting in the break, buddy. But we got to keep spinning. We got to figure out who is going to avoid the Grim Reaper. Little Stemmers is in bed, so now Stemmers, and there's John Hill's name coming up for the first time. So now Stemmers is cracking his own bit of Grandpa's medicine late on a Sunday. And this is going to be Jeff R. Now, Jeff has his name on here a lot. So for every time you bought into the break, you've got your name on here once. So Jeff has a high likelihood of winning this, but stranger things have happened. And this is going to be Texas Breaks, who has his name in there twice in a row. The Texas Breaks names comes up first. Let's give it a shuffle. I think I forgot to shuffle before we began, but not that big of a deal. So shuffle it up a little bit. There we go. Brian says, wow, yes, Brian, this wheel, it's like a woman scorned. Hell hath no fury. So there's Jeff R. again. He's got plenty more chances on here. Oh, Stemmers. The Grandpa's medicine tonight is the Don Julio. That is some serious medicine. So there is Ed Wiley. Dude, where's my car? So Ed, thank you for getting in the break, but you're out of the running for the Val Pack. So Dude is the next victim of the wheel. And this is going to be, that is another Jeff R. And I see Jeff R's name on there 3 times in a row. So let's shuffle it up again. Shuffle it up. Give it a spin. Jeff does have a ton of raffle tickets, that is for sure. And Urban's name, the Wheel of Death, the Reaper has come. And Urban has fallen victim to the Wheel of Death. Urban, maybe next time. Thank you for getting in the break. We continue on. And this is going to be another Jeff R. So Jeff's name on here a lot, and it's coming up a lot. And Jeff says, not like the shuffle. Okay, so here we go. Aaron M. So Aaron, I believe the Sith Lord has found you, has taken you out. And you are no longer part of the galaxy for the Val Pack. And here we go. This is going to be, that's going to be close, but it is going to be Jeff R. Still has more names on there, though. We'll give it a shuffle after this. Jeff does not like the shuffle. And see, but this is what happens when you have your name on here a lot. This one, definitely Jeff R. So another Jeff R comes off. We are going to shuffle. We have to keep shuffling just to keep it randomized. So we'll shuffle it all up. And I believe we got to be in like the top, I don't know, 15 now. Okay, so this is going to be Tools, whose name had not come up yet. So Tools has his name come up for the first time on the wheel. Still got another chance at it. We'll give it another spin. Damn the dark side. And we have Mr. Zach Freeburn, the sheriff, which the sheriff's been a little quiet tonight, but I know the sheriff's working. So the sheriff may be arresting people, but the Grim Reaper has arrested him from life on the Valpak. And here we go. This one coming down. Is this going to be Stemmers or is it going to be Joel? That looks like Stemmers stays alive and it is going to be Joel. Joel, I apologize, but the Wheel of Death has taken your soul. And we continue along. And we land on another Jeff R. I think Jeff R only has his name on here twice now. And away we go. This one will land on, is it going to be John or is it going to be Stemmers? Is Stemmers going to stay alive on a close one again? Oh, that one was real close. That is John Hill. John Hill has been removed from contention. His time has come. And this one is most definitely going to be Jared P. So I think Jared still has his name on here. But he's still alive. But the Vultures, we'll give it a quick shuffle here, but the Vultures are beginning to swirl for a lot of our folks here. Stemmer's still on there twice, and this is going to be, that is going to be Jeff R. So Jeff R had his name on here 9 times. He still has it one more time. Spinning away. Joel says, that's fine. A Trout SP will be fine. Yes, a Trout SP would be fine, because you will get an immediate offer from me. So Zach says, busy night, running lots of calls. Jared P, your time has come. Okay, so we're in our top 6. We're going to spin this once, and then we'll shuffle off at the top 5. And that'll be our last shuffle. And this one is going to be Texas Breaks. Texas Breaks stayed alive, but not long enough. Texas Breaks, thank you for getting in the break. We're going to do one last shuffle here. No more shuffling after this. Shuffle off our top 5, which is Stemmers, who has his name on here twice, Jeff R, Jersey, and Tools, who's breaking with us for the first time tonight. Let's see where we land. And this one is going to cut Stemmers' advantage. So now everyone has their name on once, and we are in our top 4. Spin again. And we land on Tools, who made it very far. But the Grim Reaper and the Wheel of Death has taught him a lesson. Now we are down to our top 3. Jersey, Stemmers, and Jeff. Away we go. And this is going to be Stemmers. So Stemmers, the Don Julio is there to console you from the cruelty of the Wheel of Death. And we are now in our top 2, Mr. Jersey 1207, aka Lenny, and Mr. Jeff Ruoff. Good luck. And it is going to be Jeff R with his 9 spots, who had a huge lead evaporate, but he hangs on in the end to get the Valpak. That is one of the benefits of having 9 out of 30 of the raffle tickets. So Jeff R, congratulations. And Mr. Ruoff, this Valpak is going to be yours. Let me get chat pulled back up on my computer, not on my phone. And let me get the break pulled back up, and we will break this off for you. Now, keep in mind, this Valpak was courtesy of Zach O. So Zach O gave both of these away in break 1 and break 2. So Zach, thank you very much. And Jeff says that was scary. So here we go. Let's see what we can pull out of the Valpak for Jeff, and then we will get into the break. Yeah, Jeff did need every one of those. That's hilarious. Okay, here we go. We get Anthony Rizzo, DJ LeMahieu, Tim Anderson, and a Prism Miguel Rojas on the Marlins. Oh, I'm going to have to turn my penny sleeves around. Sure. Because they're all upside down. That will drive me. That's enough to drive me insane. 1 second. Okay, next pack. So we get a Miguel Rojas Prism. And we get a Dylan Cease rookie, Kyle Seager, Danny Jansen, carjacker, and a Chris Bryant 85. I don't think I've pulled the Chris Bryant 85 yet. That's a nice looking one. Like that. Next pack. We're looking for some big rookies, maybe some color. Isan Diaz, Harold Ramirez. I thought that was a refractor. We've got a Jorge Soler. What is that one? Nope. This must be the refractor. And look at that. That is a nice one. That is an Aristides Aquino rookie card refractor. We did not pull that in the whole box of Jumbo, but we pull it there. So that is a refractor Aquino rookie for the Reds. So that is a nice one. And we still have the pink refractors to go. Frank the Tank 84, what's going on, buddy? And we have the pink refractors. Let's see what we can pull out of here. We start with the Tim Anderson. There's Danny Jansen, carjacker. Gio Urshela. Clayton Kershaw, that's a nice one. And Brandon Crawford. So the Kershaw, we're going to give a sleeve. So that is going to Jeff Ruoff. Ends up with the Aquino. Let me write this down so we don't forget whose cards are whose. And now we will get to the break, guys. Congratulations on that one, Jeff. Zach, thank you again very much. Much appreciated. And let's see. What do we want to? Let's do Bowman. We'll do it just like we did last time. Bowman's going to go up here on the side. We're going to break Chrome. And we get started. All right. So again, you guys, we got 5 autos. We're going to get a few colors out of here. Hopefully, we can see some color like that 25 Rafael Devers. I'd love to see something like that on our color cards again. I'd love to see one of the big rookie autos. We've opened enough of this that we should hit one of them sooner or later. All right, so here we go. Yes, we'll start pack 1 and see where it goes. For everyone in break 2, thank you very much for getting in and hanging out. I love breaking this stuff with you. I know that this is another break. Both these breaks were bought out completely by Patreons. You guys are fantastic supporters of the channel. I cannot thank you enough. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you all good luck in the break. Let's see what we get to round out this week. And here we go. We're going to start the break with a Kyle Lewis, and we're going to hit fire immediately for the Mariners. Going to John Hill. This is a Kyle Lewis rookie card. So Kyle Lewis comes out in the second card of the break. So the card garden grows quickly. We continue on. We get a Mitch Haniger and a Gavin Lux. So right off the bat, first 4 cards, we get 2 of like the top 5 rookies value-wise immediately. This one, our Dodgers owner going to Stemmers, so Stemmers does not have to wait long. The Don Julio pairs nicely with Gavin Lux, I hear. We've got Frankie Lindor, freshman Flash Dylan Cease for the White Sox. That's going to Jeff R. I think Jeff Pullen's in this. gonna have to, well, we'll just say Jeff R because we have Jeff Poland as well. And we have a Brandon Lau. This is a refractor. So if truth be told, still here. More Rays refractors. So Brandon Lau. Brandon Lau's been playing great. I think he's got 4 games in a row with home runs, something like that. And then we have a nice one for the Blue Jays. This is going out to Texas Breaks. We've got Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Topps All-Star Rookie Cup, Prism. Nice one there. Going to Texas Breaks. So a nice Vladdy. Vladdy has not been playing great. I wouldn't say he's been playing terrible, but that power will come around. That average will come around. Miles Mikolas, Eddie Rosario. Focus here. There we go. Eddie Rosario. Edwin Rios, Noma Mazzara, and Kevin Biggio. So a great first pack. Fantastic first pack. Kyle Lewis, Gavin Lux, Vladdy Guerrero, Prism. Just solid all the way around. All right, next pack, and I believe we've got a thick card in, so we will pull that to the back. Start here. All right. How about a Javi Baez Chrome refractor for the Cubs? That's going to Jeff R. We've got Mike Soroka Prism refractor. That's going to Zach O. So a Soroka Rookie Cup. It's such a bummer Soroka had that injury. Because I believe Soroka was right on the cusp of having a really nice follow-up season. And he just had that freak injury. I mean, he'll be back, but it's just a bummer. All right, here we go. Cody Bellinger, who absolutely dominated the Angels on Friday. Brandon Belt. Tony Gonsolin, rookie card for the Dodgers. That's going to Stemmers. So Stemmers getting some nice Dodgers rookies right off the bat. We've got Scott Kingery. Mauricio Dubon for the Giants. That's going to Jeff R as well. Now you're going to hear Jeff's name a lot. He's got 9 spots, guys. All right. Tyler Glass now. Chris Bryant. There's Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Corey Seager. I don't think we pulled Corey Seager in the last one. There's another Aquino. And we have our first auto. Here's Aquino going out to the Reds. Our Reds owner. Dude, where's my card? Mr. Ed Wiley. So there's the Aquino. And our first auto is going to the Rangers. And that will be Aaron M. And it is a Brock Burke with a not too shabby. However, as autos go, explain to me how that says Brock Burke. That looks more hieroglyphic than anything to me, but it is an auto nonetheless for Brock Burke. That is going out to Aaron. Congratulations on that one, Aaron. It is a base auto. Brock Burke. And that will be our first auto out of the box. Okay, so we get Brock Burke going to the Rangers. Let me get caught up on chat here. We got, really can't believe I got the Dodgers, sworn enemies, but love the collection. Yeah. So Stemmers, obviously a Giants fan. Okay, so here we go. Next pack, we've got, well, hold on, let me see. Yeah, we should be okay. Adbert Alzolay, rookie card, going to the Cubbies. That's for Jeff R. Okay, next card, we get Pete Alonso, the polar bear, going to our Mets owner, Mr. Urban Card Break. So there's the All-Star rookie card, our rookie cup card. Jake Rogers rookie card for the Tigers. That's going to Jared P. I believe he traded into that spot. So there's the Jake Rogers rookie. We've got Noah Syndergaard. Future Stars, Baby Yaz, Mike Yastrzemski. Nice one there. Going to the Giants. One to Jeff R. And here we go again with sleeve and everything. And we have in the 1900s, this is a cool one, a Honus Wagner on base plus slugging. I'm sure they've measured all that stuff back in 1902 when Honus Wagner played. Gosh, these things are so impossible to get to the sleeves. I had a trick and it doesn't really work all that well. There we go. Okay, so there's Honus Wagner. That is a die cut like that one. That's going out to our Pirates owner, Jared P. So nice our die cut decade's best. Anytime you pull a Honus Wagner, it's just cool because he means so much to the hobby. So that's a nice one there. Okay, here we go. Luis Arraez. Arraez. He is a refractor. That's going out to our Twins owner, Jeff. Then we have Jose Altuve going to Zach Freeburn. That's an 85. There's Mr. Altuve. And we got Raisel Iglesias, Sam Hilliard rookie card for the Rockies. That's going to Brian. So he gets the Sam Hilliard. And continue on. There's Michael Fulmer, Charlie Blackmon, and Jose Altuve to round out that pack. If you send as many cards as, let's see, best Pirates card in the set. Is it really? Probably, if you ask me. If you signed as many cards as he did, that shows. Yeah, that is true. Brock Burke has signed quite a lot of autos. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to sing it tonight, guys. I swear I'm not. You say I'm kidding. The coochie all the time. Okay, Adrian Morjan, Brian Anderson, Sheldon Noisy for the A's, going to Jeff. So Jeff picking up a lot of rookie cards with his spots. And we have Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies, future star. And Randy Johnson, average game score in the 2000s. Mr. Randy Johnson. This one goes out to the Diamondbacks. This is a Diamondbacks card going to Jeff R. as well. So another die cut decade's best. Then we also get Clayton Kershaw, refractor for the Dodgers. It's going to Stemmers. The nice Clayton. And for the Cubbies, Jeff R. We get a Nico Horner 85, like that one. The Nico shows up. Get that one in a top loader for you. There's the Nico. And we have John Means, solid pitcher for the Orioles. Real good pitcher. We've got Seth Brown, rookie card for the A's. Let's see. Lisa Loeb. Chris Micro guesses it. It is definitely Lisa Loeb. All right, we got Michael Conforto, Bruce Star Graterol, and Jose Urena to round out that. So I think for Stemmers, we've basically pulled every one of the Dodgers rookies already. There's the Urena. All right, next pack. All right. I think we're going to have an auto in here, so we'll flip it around. All right, we have Andrew Haney. That is a refractor. And then right after that, so let's see. Joel, you now have the refractor. And you now have the Prism refractor, Andrew Haney. Back-to-back cards right there. So now you immediately have to start the Andrew Haney Rainbow. Because you've only got about 17 cards to go. Okay, for our Rockies, we've got Trevor Story, Rockies are Brian. So there's a story. We've got, again for the Rockies, a Ian Desmond. We've got Luis Urias. There's Mookie Betts. Again for the Rockies, we've got Nolan Arenado. For the Diamondbacks, we've got Domingo Leyba. That is a rookie card. So right as Brian says, hey, I got a card, he pulls like 3 or 4 Rockies out of one box. So there's the Leyba rookie card going out to Jeff R. There's Chris Paddock. For the Tigers, we've got another rookie card in Travis Demerit. Oh, Edwin Rios. I don't think we have pulled Edwin Rios yet. So yes, we are still waiting on Edwin Rios. And then I think we will have completed the Dodgers RCs in Topps Chrome. So let's see if we can get that one. Colin Moran, Alex Bregman, and our second auto going out to the Astros, Mr. Zach Freeburn. You know, I was making fun of the Brock Burke auto, and then you have Abraham Toro, which his auto is even smaller, and I can see the O. I don't know where the T comes in. I don't know where the O is. I mean, I guess I can see the A is right there. I don't know. But Abraham Toro, I've seen a few of his autos, and he definitely could use a, you know, he's allowed to use the whole space. Like, use the space. Utilize the space. Explore the space, Abraham. You really need to do that. But there is an Abraham Toro auto who has been filling in rather well, to be honest with you, for Jordan. He's not Jordan, but he's been filling in quite well for him. So we'll see if he can continue on that loaded Astros lineup. Zach says, shows the trash can immediately. Maybe he drew a tiny bolt. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I don't know. The 2 tiny little autos. I mean, use the ink. All right, here we go. Trey Mancini, Randy Arozarena for the Cardinals. The Cardinals tonight, Texas breaks. All right, and we get Kevin Newman, Matt Olson, Eloy Jimenez, future star for Jeff. And how about this one for the Mariners? This is going out to John Hill. This is the freshman flash, Kyle Lewis. Rookie card. So Kyle Lewis times 2 in this box. Nice one there for sure. We'll double up on Kyle Lewis here. So John Hill getting his Kyle Lewis fix. Put that one right there with the other Kyle Lewis. And we continue on for the Tigers. Miguel Cabrera. That is a prism. Or not prism, that is a refractor. Miguel Cabrera. And for the Reds, we've got a Luis Castillo prism. That one, yeah, no. For some reason, that's a cool looking card. Especially with the prism and the red in the background. Nice looking card for the Reds. Who's got the Reds? That is going to Dude. Where's my card? And for the Cubs, Nico Horner. So we pulled the 85. Now we pulled the base Nico. So Jeff, we round you out on the Nico rookies. Like we said in the first break, he's been playing good enough to be Rookie of the Year in the NL. So maybe we throw him in the card garden for now. And we have Jose Ramirez, Alex Young, Manny Machado. There's one more card back there. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Topps All-Star Rookie Cup. Nice one there. Topps went skimpy on the Robert Chrome. Yeah, they did. They do not seem to show up. Well, I don't know. They don't seem to show up as often as some of the other rookies, that's for sure. Like Bo Bichette seems to show up on almost every box. Jordan, shows up a lot and then he doesn't show up a lot. So I don't know. There's a lot of people saying that Robert may be a short print. And maybe there's some truth to that. I don't buy it yet, but I have noticed he does not show up that often. Okay, so here we go. Jose Urena. That is a refractor. That's going out to the Marlins. Marlins are Jeff. We've got for the Brewers a nice Keston Hiura, who this week finally, his bat seems to be coming to life a little bit. He's doing all right. Not eye-popping numbers or anything, but that one going out to James P. We've got Carlos Correa, Simmons, Harper. We haven't pulled any color yet. Marquez for the Rockies. Willie Adams. I think he had was it today or yesterday where he had a walk-off? I think it might have been yesterday. Andrew Benintendi. And I say we don't have color, and there's a green wave refractor coming up. There's Ozzie Albies. Matt Boyd. Jack Flaherty. A Vladimir Guerrero future star. And our green, and I think it might be autoed. We'll see. It's going to go to the Giants, and I believe that's going to be Logan Webb. It is not autoed, so it is a non-auto green wave refractor for the Giants. That is going to Jeff R. So that is a nice Giants hit. It'll be numbered out of 99. Get it in a top loader, then we'll take a look and see what the number is. Our number 6 out of 99. I don't think Logan Webb's number is 6, but if someone wants to look it up to see if we get a number match for the jersey. So our first color of this box is going to the Giants. It's going to Jeff R. It is a nice rookie card for Logan Webb. And the Vladdy, we'll sleeve that up here fast. All right, next pack. All right, probably because Keston. How did Jeff McNeil not get a rookie cup? Yeah, that's actually a good point. All right, so we've got something else in this pack, something thick in this pack. So here we go. Gio Urshela. That's going to the Yankees. That's a refractor. And come on, there we go. And for the Rockies, a nice one. This one going to first-time breaker, Brian. A Nolan Arenado, 85. Like that. And we have Luis Castillo, Christian Yelich, Nelson Cruz, Anthony Rizzo, LeMahieu, Devers. Okay, Freddie Freeman, Nicky Lopez. Oh, and there's a blue coming up, guys. There's a blue, and it's a high likelihood that it's going to be an auto. And away we go. Paul Goldschmidt, Lucas Giolito, and it's going to be a batter. It is blue. It's going to be for the Rockies, and I believe it's going to be, it is not autoed. I thought for sure it was going to be autoed. It is not autoed, but it is a beautiful, beautiful Sam Hilliard blue. That is a sweet looking card. This going out to, like I said, first time breaker Brian. So he gets a blue. Let's get this in a top loader and we will see what it is numbered to. It is numbered to 75. It is numbered 2 out of 75. So a beautiful Sam Hilliard rookie card going out to first time breaker. There's always a little bit of first time luck. So we need to get tools, some cards here too, to see if we can hold the first time luck. So a beautiful Sam Hilliard. Like that card. Nice card. Nice card. Nice one, Brian. Congratulations on that. So Jeff says all the autos are going to be base autos. We'll see. We've got 2 of them. Normally they give you 1 color. So we'll see. Stranger things have happened, though. So here we go. All right. Jose Abreu. Robbie Ray. Max Muncy. And the greatest of all time, the GOAT, Mr. Mike Trout, who just, another week at the ballpark, another 4 or 5 home runs, another 8 or 9 RBIs, 5 losses by his team, just another day at the ballpark. Okay, so here we go. I believe, okay, so we've got Austin Meadows and a freshman flash, Brendan McKay for the Rays. That's going to Jeff. This one looks, see, it's the freshman flash one that gets me. Because see how it's got this down here? It almost makes it look like a gold wave refractor, but it is not. It is not numbered, but it looks gold. And some of them are like black up here, while other ones are not. It's really strange. Like, it's really hard to tell which ones are not base, but so you got to turn them around on the back too because they're not numbered on the front. But nonetheless, that is a sweet looking Brendan McKay. And a nice rookie card right here. Aquino, this is a refractor rookie card. So that one going to Dude, Where's My Car? It's not Dude, Where's My Car? Dude, Where's My Card? So there's the Aquino refractor. Nice one there. And for the Padres, for Aaron, we've got a Manny Machado. Machado's another one of those undervalued players now. Probably going to end up in the Hall of Fame, and that is a Prism parallel. We've got Big Boy Rowdy Tellez, Adalberto Mondesi, Dansby Swanson, Victor Reyes, and Paul DeJong. All right, so continuing on, I think we have 3 packs left. I think we're still waiting on like 3 autos too. So I think the next 3 packs are all going to have autos in it. Okay, so here we go. Mike Soroka, that, folks, is a Topps Gold Cup refractor, like that one. A Brandon Lau Prism. I think we hit this exact card in the last break. Nice Brandon Lau Prism, though. If anyone has any Devils of Willie Mays set out of, hit me up. So Goody is looking for those, what I think is one of the better insert sets of the year out of Heritage, that Willie Mays set. It's a really cool set. Here's a Dylan Cease. I might have a couple, Goody. Let me know which ones you're looking for. Dylan Cease, I don't think I have all of them, but I do know I have some doubles. So there's Dylan Cease. That's a rookie card for our White Sox owner, Jeff R., who's still waiting on a Robert. So we'll see what we can get. Kyle Seager, Hassan Diaz. And remember, we're looking for Blake Snell. If we see Blake Snell, that probably means the Robert is coming. Harold Ramirez, Liam Perkins, Archie Bradley, George Springer, J.D. Martinez, Austin Nola, rookie card for the Mariners, going to John. Let's see. I just joined. Has he done the giveaways yet? Yes, Megan, I did do the giveaways. We gave away 3 things. We gave away 2 Val packs, and we gave away a Jason Dominguez Bowman first paper, courtesy of Zach O and Urban Card Breaks. Okay, so I think this is going to be our 3rd auto, and this one is going to be Mr. Tom Eshelman for our Orioles owner, Texas Breaks. So we've got Tom Eshelman, a base auto. So all 3 of our autos so far have been base. We got the Abraham Toro, the Brock Burke, the Tom Eshelman. So hopefully, see what the next two are. But there's Tom Eshelman. Jeff Pullins will tell you all about Tom Eshelman. He's actually one of their better pitchers. And the Orioles team as a whole been pitching pretty good. Okay, so, but I want to see some color autos. I want a color auto to 50. I just feel like it's just mandatory that we do that. Okay, so here we go. Starting, 2 packs left, guys. Brian Anderson. We've got a refractor there. That's going to the Marlins. Going to Jeff R. And Jeff, the wait is over. There is a Luis Robert 85 rookie card. So there's our first Robert of the box. Going to Jeff, who landed the White Sox. So a nice Robert card. So there's our first one. Get Robert in there. Then let's see what else we can get out of this. We do have, by the way, we have a blue auto coming up. Not gold, but blue's not bad. Here we go. Yohan Moncada, Ketel Marte, Mr. Bueller. Shohei shows up for the first time tonight. Oh, boy. And there is Blake Snell. And I've seen it happen 3 or 4 times where right after Blake Snell, there is a Luis Robert. So let's see if we get Robert twice in one pack after Blake Snell. Oh, we didn't get it. That I thought for sure we had it. I have seen it happen so many times where it's Blake Snell, then Robert. But hold on, we'll see if maybe he's in here somewhere. Maybe it's because we pulled the 85. I don't know. I thought for sure we had the Robert base. There's the Armenteros. That is going to the Astros. That threw me for a loop. Big time. That put me on full tilt. I'm telling you. Ronald Guzman. Nick Solak. That is, oh man. I am sorry to get everyone pumped up about that, but if you have been watching breaks, Blake Snell is the reveal card like 9 times out of 10. There's a Nick Solak for the Rangers. That's going to Aaron M. Stewie's Hunt's doing good. How are you, buddy? Thanks for joining in. We've got a Pete Alonso Gold Cup. And now we will reveal the blue auto. There's a Jake Rogers for the Tigers. That's going to Jared P. And our auto is going to be for the Red Sox, which is going to Tools. And it is going to be, wow, Travis Lakins. And that is a big black autograph. So it is not in the blue ink. That is wild. Travis Lankins, who is not in the base set. However, really cool. Surprised it's not on the blue ink. Now, he is not in the base set. So Travis Lankins is only available as an auto for the Red Sox. And yeah, you know, I was complaining about not using the space. Travis Lankins has no problems using the space. Now, I'll be honest, though, that is the first time I have ever seen a black Sharpie used for a Topps. I mean, that is just a straight up black Sharpie used for a Topps auto. I'm going to have to look that up. But anyways, really cool card here. It is number 10 out of 150. So cool one there. And we pulled one for Tools 360. So the beginner's luck, the beginner breaker's luck continues. And he pulls a Travis Lakins blue auto to 150, 10 out of 150. So nice one there with wild black Sharpie. So the blue is numbered to 150, Megan. Yeah, no, I totally did not. Okay, so Charlie, you said you've seen this before. That's an old jumbo permanent marker. Yeah. He signed so much the blue pen. Well, he couldn't have signed the because it doesn't have a base. Oh wait, hold on. The Jake Rogers, I want to get that sleeved up. All right, now we're going on to our last pack. So good luck, everyone. And then we get into Bowman Sterling. Last pack, there should be one more auto in here. We'll see if it's got color, which would be awesome. Does look like we've got a thicker card, so we'll see. It should be colored something. And we'll see if we can pull some more out of here. It is going to be a base. Okay, so we've got Kyle Schwarber. And that is going to the Cubbies. It's going to Jeff. And for the Blue Jays, we get a Bo Bichette, who unfortunately landed on the IL today, but he'll be back. Cards will probably go down because he landed on the DL for 10 days, and then they'll have to go back up when he comes back. That's just kind of the way it goes, but we get a Bo Bichette. And I think that's our first Bo Bichette, so that one going out to Texas Breaks. See if we can grow the card garden a little bit bigger. We'll put Bo over here. All right, then we get Nick Senzel. And got a card stick. A Keston Hira. Jose Barrios. Johnny Lester. Eloy Jimenez. Sterling, we're opening up next. We got, was it a Nick Solak auto out of the first one? Okay, so then we got Bobby Bradley, rookie card. And Shinshu Chu. There's the Abraham Toro rookie card. Reese Hoskins. Justin Dunn, and our last auto gonna be for the Indians, and it is Bobby Bradley, who used the space but used a much thinner blue marker. So we get a Bobby Bradley going to the Indians, who also is owned by Tools 360. So Tools 360 comes away with 2 autos. So the beginner's luck continues for beginner breakers with 1 cent. If you've never broke with me before, I can tell you right now, everyone that breaks with me for the first time tends to have a really good break. Why that happens, I don't know. It's all luck of the draw. But there's something to be said for beginner's luck. So there is a Bobby Bradley auto, and we have quite a large card garden in front of us right now. Okay, so before we get into the recap, let me put these off to the side because we still have Bowman Sterling to go. Now, I believe Jeff picked box 3 out of mini box 3 out of the box. So we'll see what box 3 has to offer. Anyone? I have not watched enough of Sterling to be open to know if there's like sequencing in the box. I mean, I guess it's possible. But my guess is when you've got 5 autos, they're kind of randomly placed throughout. Okay, so here we go. So Bowman Sterling. Charlie says next week for sure then. Okay, so here we go with Bowman Sterling. We're going to get 6 cards. Hopefully we get some numbered ones. Higher end set, really nice cards. I like the design. And let's see here. Now keep in mind we've got prospects in here. I believe our auto is going to be the 4th card. Let's pull back to up. It does look like our auto is going to be a parallel auto, which is awesome. All right, so here we go. For the Mariners, we start with the Jared Kelenic. Nice prospect card for the Mariners. Then our next card going to be a real nice one. CJ Abrams for the Padres. This going out to Aaron M. CJ Abrams, their #1 pick from last year. I believe he was picked 6th overall. Really solid hitter. So definitely a nice card here out of Bowman Sterling. By the way, I didn't show the backs on these. But yeah, I mean, just look at those stats from 2019. 393 average with an OPS of 1.083. His only problem is he strikes out a lot, but he's young. So, you know, you've got plenty of time to fix that. Okay, our next card is going to be a Marco Luciano for the Giants. That's going to Jeff R. So he pulls the Marco Luciano. And our next card going to our Cubs owner. It is going to be a Nico Hoerner rookie card. Beautiful one there. So Nico Hoerner going out to Jeff R. He pulls 2 of the 6 cards. There's a nice one there. Beautiful Nico. Okay, so next card. Going to be a numbered one. And it is going to the Red Sox. It is Jeter Downs. Nice card here. Numbered 124 out of 199. So a beautiful Jeter Downs prospect card there. Nice one. Going to the Red Sox. So tools with that beginner breakers luck again. Gets a numbered Jeter Downs. And finally, our last part of the night going to be our auto. And it is going to be another prospect auto. And it is Sherten Apostle. And I believe this is numbered, but because it's on the speckle refractor, it is numbered, or this actually isn't speckled. This is going to be, I think it's called Prism Wave. 124. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right down here. It is numbered 124 out of 125. Going to the Rangers. So 2 Rangers autos out of that. Going to Aaron M. Sherten Apostle. Nice one there for sure. So we get a Sherten Apostle, and I believe that is called Prism Wave. I could be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. It is not the speckle. The speckle looks different, and I think the speckle is numbered to 199. This one is numbered to 125. So if I'm not mistaken, it's wave, a Prism Wave, something like that. So 2 Rangers autos. Okay, so Jeter Downs sounds like a horse track. It totally does. Lakin signs that auto with one of those sponge paint kit things. Okay, so Sherten Apostle is going to be our final auto of the night. So, beautiful second box. And here is, Scotty, what's going on, buddy? Here are the highlights from the second box. We got quite a few to go over here. That one belongs over here. Autos. Okay, so we end up quite a nice Chrome box. So let's do it this way. We have a Nico Horner 85, the Randy Johnson die cut, Honus Wagner die cut, a Kino base, Mike Soroka prism, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. prism, Brandon Lau refractor, Nico Horner base, Gavin Lux base, Kyle Lewis freshman flash, Kyle Lewis base, a Kino refractor, Luis Robert 85, Bo Bichette 85, a Logan Webb green wave refractor, numbered 6 out of 99. Beautiful card there. We had the Sam Hilliard going out to first-time breaker Brian. This is a blue wave refractor, number 2 out of 75. We have the Travis Lakins with the giant. That is just weird. However, it is a rookie card auto. This is numbered 10 out of 150. We had the Bobby Bradley auto, Tom Eshelman auto, Brock Burke auto, and Abraham Toro. And then over on our Sterling, we had Shirt and Apostle. That was our auto, numbered 124 out of 125. The Jeter Downs, numbered 124 out of 199. A Nico Horner rookie, Marco Luciano, CJ Abrams, and Jared Kalanick. So you guys, that is break 2. Thank you to everyone that got in. Much appreciated. I'm going to work to get this stuff kind of broke. That last week I got stuff shipped a day or two late because I was working on Patreon packs, wanted to get those. So, by the way, Patreon packs, most of them have gone out. They mailed out on Thursday. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, you should get it in the next couple days. There's a couple that I still got to mail out, mainly because some of you guys are in this break. I'll get it mailed out with this break. So you all should be getting it here in the next week. Urban is going off to bed. Urban, you have a good night. And then, yeah, so Megan, the best way to join up on one of my breaks is to either become a Patreon member or become a member of the YouTube channel. You can become a member on the YouTube channel just by clicking on the thing below. My recommendation would be to check out Patreon, though. My Patreon page, there should be a link on my channel somewhere. It does not cost much to be a Patreon, and the cost will more than make up for it. Most everyone that is in this channel right now, that is in these breaks, they're all Patreon members. I think I can let them do the speaking for me. You can become a Patreon for as little as $2 a month. That gives you first access to all of the breaks that I announce. I think we've got 47 Patreons right now. That's the best way to get into breaks. Every once in a while, I might have a break that doesn't sell out, and I will announce it on YouTube. Or over on Facebook or something like that. But the best way to get in is that. And then the other way to do it is you can actually do it as a YouTube membership. So that way it's all kind of all on YouTube. But the Patreon perks are different, a little bit different than they are on YouTube. However, if you become a YouTube member, I will announce the breaks on there at the same time I announce them to Patreon if you are at that level on YouTube. So you can check that out as well. Either way is fine with me. I would love to have you as a Patreon. So let's see. Every once in a while, it's about to trickle down. Yeah. Right. So yeah, every once in a while, it just kind of depends on what we're breaking and how I announce it and what the patrons are looking to buy into. But lately, with the amount of new sets that are coming out and the quality of the sets that are coming out, the patrons have been pretty active, which, by the way, thank you, everyone. So yeah, so lately it's been kind of one of those things where it doesn't make it to YouTube to sell on YouTube that often. However, it happens from time to time. Chris is not wrong about that. So if you would like to check it out, would love to have you. If not, totally understand. But would love to have you in a break, especially after, see, if we get you in a break for the first time, I'm telling you, the beginner's luck thing is real. I have pulled more great cards for people that are first-time breakers then it's weird. It's uncanny. So let's see. The Teresa, thank you for the shout out on Patreon, for the Patreon group. Yeah, so the Patreon group they're a great group of people. We've got the Discord channel that's pretty active, and it's like Zach the sheriff was doing some card sales this weekend. Shalani's always posting stuff on there for sale and for trade. You can get some pretty good deals through the other Patreons that way. It's a great group of people, so definitely check it out. So you guys, here's what's on tap. If you haven't gotten your Patreon pack, you should get it in the next couple days. Unless you were in this break and not in the last break, and then I kind of held off on sending those, but I think there was only like 2 or 3 of those that way. So next week, I believe Archives hits. And I think Archives actually is hitting on Wednesday, which would be awesome, because we could actually do a break earlier in the week. So Archives is not, it's a fun release. The good news is it is not that expensive of a release. So I think for the first time in a while, I'm going to be able to do a $5 fast break, which would be really fun. So we'll be doing $5 fast break on Archives is I think what we'll be doing next week. But we'll see what I come up with and figure out the way we want to break that. So be on the lookout on Patreon for that. I may also mix in some more of this Bowman Sterling, see if we can figure out how to get more of that broke. There's a part of me that wants to just open one box right now. So yes, Goody, you are absolutely right. I think with Archives, I'm going to be able to do a $5 fast break. So there is a part of me that says I want to open one of these because I haven't got to open any. Let's see. So if I would have picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think I would have gone with box 4. I always like the lower left-hand corner. So Brian B, I do have more Topps Chrome. I will be doing Topps Chrome again. I don't have a ton of Bowman Sterling. And Bowman Sterling is one of those products where, like, if you have a box, the price is right to have a box, but I hate to do a break that's only got 30 cards in it and charge everyone like, whatever it is, if it's, whatever it is that you would charge. And then some people, I hate doing a break where people, not everyone gets cards. And I think it's actually illegal to do that, based upon how stuff like breaks work. If you don't get cards, that's you bought something and you didn't get anything. That's why when you see on like eBay, when they say, here's my break, you get a signed note card from me. That what you're buying is the signed note card and any cards that show up for that. But they have to offer the signed note card. So you actually are buying some sort of a good. So I'm not a big fan of that. I like to make breaks that people are guaranteed to get at least a few cards, even if they don't get like the dream team that they want to hit in a break. Because I just think it makes it fair. So Bowman Sterling is like a hard one to break on its own. That's why I would mix one of these boxes with another thing. So this kind of is a highlight and a supplement, kind of adds another auto in there. And by doing that, by breaking it down that way, you can actually make it a lot cheaper. So like on these breaks with the jumbo box plus a Bowman Sterling box at $14, it's a pretty good price compared to what I think you would see for most, like a hobby jumbo itself without Bowman Sterling. Most people are breaking for $15 a random team spot. So anyway, okay, so Jeff says do it. Chris Micro says do it. Lower left, always a fan of, okay, so sell by the card. Yeah, I know you could sell by the card, but that's always, then you just know that, like, for example, in Bowman Sterling, it's like, okay, well, you want card 4. Everyone knows you want card 4. So I don't know. So Brian says he is going to join Patreon. Brian, we would love to have you over there. Please be sure to check out all the tiers, because there are some certain perks at certain tiers. You can get in for as low as $2. You can spend as much as $50. We have a couple people at the $50 level. And you do get some perks the more you go up. So definitely check it out. Okay, guys, I haven't broken into this, so I'm going to choose 4. I let everyone else choose. I'm choosing 4, and I'm going to break this, and then we're going to say goodnight. So we are doing this right at 12 o'clock midnight. So let's see if I can catch the witching hour and catch myself a sweet card tonight. or maybe 2 sweet cards, or maybe nothing. We'll see. But I waited for exactly 12 midnight Eastern time to do this. So I don't break personals that much on this channel, but I'm doing it tonight only because I've been dying to open some of this for myself. Unfortunately, I didn't buy enough Bowman Sterling, but here we go. Let's see. It's my one personal pack before we close the night out and throw the auto to the back. So let's see. I've got an Anthony K for myself. I get Anthony K all the time. Dylan Cease. It does look like I got a speckle. I think I have 2 speckles. That's kind of awesome. Okay, so Cabrian Hayes. I actually like Cabrian Hayes. Oh, but wait, look at that. I get a Bobby Witt Jr. for myself. So sometimes, see, I'm telling you, lower left, guys. Lower left. It's always lower left. Bobby Witt, unless it's like the, what's that, Diamond Icons or whatever it is, then you don't want lower left. Okay, so I did get a Bobby Witt, which I'm stoked about. We mentioned the Bobby Witt in break 2, that would be one of the reasons why you would want to have the Royals. And then we have a very nice Mr. Nate Pearson Speckle Refractor, number 31 out of 99. Beautiful speckle non-auto, but the auto is going to be a speckle 2, and it is going to be a Tiger. Whoa, it's Riley Green, who was, I believe, the 3rd overall pick. I'm almost positive he was 3rd, 4th, maybe he was 5th. But anyways, he was like a top 5 pick in last year's draft. That is a Riley Green, number 10 out of 90, or is that 18? Man, it's hard to read those. 18 out of 99. So I get the Bobby Witt, the Riley Green, and the Nate Pearson. That was a great box. I'm telling you guys, lower left. I gave you guys the chance. I gave you the chance. But I'll happily take these. These are fantastic. I can't get a Witt Jr. to save my life. Yeah, Bobby Witt is. I actually think that out of the 2019 draft class, I'm high on C.J. Abrams, Bobby Witt. I mean, obviously Adley's going to be good, but I'm not sold on Adley just yet. He's good, but I think the smart money would be on Bobby Witt and C.J. Abrams at this point. Yeah, I believe Riley Green, Jeff, was drafted. For some reason I want to say 3rd, but I think it might be 5th. But yeah, Riley Green was like the 5th overall pick for the Tigers. Another nice, solid prospect. So I will definitely take that, especially being that it's a hitter. Anytime you can get a hitter that is young and an autograph that is a parallel, I'll take that all day long. So Riley Green, guys. Okay, so we are now on Monday morning. I think I gave all the announcements. Would love to have some of you guys that were interested in Patreon join up. That would be great. If not, that's totally fine too. For all you guys that are patrons, for all you guys that are in the breaks, thank you again very much. I really do appreciate the support. I can't tell you how much it means. It allows these breaks to go a lot smoother where we're not waiting to break stuff. It allows me to really connect with you guys and really know what you guys like, what you guys are, what teams you guys are into. So when we can kind of highlight some of that stuff and just connect over on Discord, it really does mean a lot. And it's a nice little community and group we've built here. So, and a lot of that, almost all of that is because of you guys. You guys are great for the hobby. You guys are great for my channel. You guys are great on other people's channels. I see you guys a lot on other people's channels. And just, yeah, really a good group of people. So to all of you, thank you very much. And with that, I am going to sign off for the evening. I hope to get a break announcement. If we do, if it's archives and it is indeed going to come out on Wednesday, a break announcement will probably come as early as maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. Again, I believe it's going to be a $5 fast break, but I got to figure out how we want to break it. And I think I didn't order a ton of it, but I ordered enough of it. So I got to figure out, how we want to break it. Those $5 fast breaks go fast. That's why I got to figure out how we want to do this and make sure everyone can get in. So in the meantime, guys, be on the lookout for your Patreon packets. Be good to your family, be good to your friends, be good to your neighbors. Good luck on all of your pack rips. I hope you guys start finding Chrome here in the next week or so in retail. I know a lot of people have been frustrated with it. Stay away from the secondary market. That will help a lot in regards to people buying stuff in the stores. If you don't buy $40 blasters, then the blasters won't sell for $40. So with that, guys, I hope you guys have a great week. We will do it again soon. Appreciate you all watching. If you still want to stay up, Dave Durango, I promised I would tell him to tell everyone in here to go to Dave Durango's channel. He will be live in 10 minutes. He was not feeling well. I said, if you commit to it, I am going to send everyone from my channel over to your channel. He will be live in any minute from now. So go over. Dave Durango is doing blasters that are cheaper than $40 of Topps Chrome. You definitely want to go check that out. Dave Durango, fellow Patreon, has an awesome channel. Definitely go check him out because I know he was not feeling all that well earlier today, but he's going to go on. He committed to me that he would do it if I gave my announcement. So that is my announcement. Go check out Dave Durango. Go have a great week, guys. Loved doing the break with you guys.